Dr. Mouse is like every time Dr. Mouse opens his mouth, like there's like a sound that makes him laugh.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
Have a fun.
I am surprised how much I'm liking this character. I made him as a complete meme.
I mean, he's very funny. Like
He's
he's very
he's
like.
good.
He is a pretty good character.
I'm having a surprisingly good time with him.
Hellions.
I can close
It
that.
helps that I also listen to whimsical
Okay,
music while we play.
To recap,
Lights,
I'm
lights,
actually
whimsical.
going to start a little bit before the end of last session. With the last thing that ended up happening. I'm just gonna recap because it has been a week. So you all, the agents of Edgewatch. Oh wait, need to crack my neck. Ah,
I
okay.
heard that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a good one.
that was a good one. But you guys, the agents of Edgewatch, have successfully taken care of and recaptured all of these zoo animals. Had a very, very close run-in with one very acidic boy.
I don't know what you're
Real
talking about.
spicy custom.
A real spicy
know.
customer.
I'm just blinking it out of my
And
head.
on your way back to the barracks, or to the station, to report for the evening, you all noticed something very distinct. One of the exhibits, a large excavation machine known as Graveraker that has taken up the skyline for the past, before even the festival started, is now noticeably gone. The thing that's about the same size as most like tall buildings is, you're looking as you're walking past where you would normally like see it over other buildings in the area, and it's just empty space.
Tomorrow's problem.
But as you all make your way back to the station, you're greeted by what is his name? I'm having a brain fart. It's the nice one, not the jerks.
Nice ones.
This is what I get for not taking notes.
Hold on, I did take notes. Did I write that down?
This is Sergeant Olo.
Oh.
I believe this is the dwarven fellow.
Did I not write that down?
Write it down. Write it down.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write it down. Write it down.
Yeah, Sergeant Olo.
Olo. Based dwarf. Got it.
Sergeant Olo, base dwarf. That is his now title.
I just wrote dwarf because all dwarfs are based.
Based.
That's all I wrote was based.
Yes. He basically is going to congratulate you guys, thank you for a job well done, and tell you to go ahead and you guys are relieved for the night, and that you guys have to be here ass crack dawn. The lieutenant is going to want your guys' presence for a meeting.
Damn.
Can it be like Dawn 30?
I hate ass crack.
I love ass.
Stop.
But they are going to send you guys home. You all go to your various residential
Am I allowed to leave?
dwellings. No, you're not.
Yes.
I go
As
home.
you guys are, and then you all meet in the morning. Up my second page. You all are brought up to Olo gets you guys into Laversus. English. Hard for me. Lavars's office, as the lieutenant leans across his desk. He has his arms crossed, sort of just like looking up at you guys as you enter. After you all sort of like get in your positions,
Is there a provided continental breakfast?
there's not.
Yes.
This place sucks.
After a second, he sort of just like
Service.
grunts to himself and reaches down for like a piece of paper. Well, Ola's report says you didn't screw up the menagerie call too badly, but don't let it go to your heads. We got bigger problems than a bunch of escaped pets. While you were busy playing Catch the Cockatrice, somebody stole one of the exhibits.
Can
Some
I eat this,
device
man?
called Graveraker, broad daylight, thousands of pounds of magical excavator, and it's just gone, right under our noses. He shakes his head in disgust. I currently have my best people, no, not you, pulling double shifts until we figure out who took it and how the hells they pulled it off. But until then, somebody else is gonna have to shovel all of this, and he waves at just a pile of papers in
Oh,
his
no.
hands.
I don't
Paperwork.
like paperwork.
It says here, he continues, that you reported some missing persons. A wandering wizard and some randy zookeepers. Well, half the reports on my desk are about the very same thing. Now, I can't have my top detectives chasing down every runt who didn't hold mommy's hand at the fair. So instead, I'm putting you on it. Track down these
Yay.
strays and see if there's more here than just a bunch of drunks and runaways. And for Abadar's sake, don't mess it up, or I'll have you investigating the latrines and the holding cell till they shine like the first vault. Are we clear?
Yes, sir. We promise we won't let you down.
Bug burps
Okay.
really loudly.
Except for my flask.
All right.
From what I can tell as he holds up the reports, I've looked through them. There doesn't seem to be any obvious links other than the fact that they were all missing within this last month, and they were all travelers, no residents.
Is it possible they just left the city if they're travelers?
That's what
Could
we're going
be.
to find out.
But a lot of these reports have been filed by people they came with, so enough for
I
them
see.
to file a report. Anyways, I'm gonna have you start at the Dragonfly Pagoda, another one of our
Exhibits.
exhibits. 5 special stone maces from Minkai went missing at the same time 2 nights ago. So that's where you all are gonna start. Ask around, coworkers, people in the area. Get out of my office.
Investigation time. Interesting.
I'll give a
Yes.
very clearly like dishonest salute. Like I really don't care.
I was going to pull out here a little notebook. Okay, so we need to investigate. We have 3 total. The 2 people at the zoo and the wizard, right?
All in all, the ones that you guys reported were those 3. There are about 20 other counting those 3. There's about 20 reports.
Oof, okay.
Man, this city really hates outsiders.
It's not
I'm gonna-
like it's just those 3 that he's asking you guys to look into. There's like a significant amount.
Mm.
Do I get saddled with the papers?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Dr. Mouse has to fill out all the paperwork.
You are paperwork.
Oh, am I the
So-
one here that can read?
I can
No.
give you a list.
I feel like if anyone out of our party can read, like you'd be probably one of like 3.
I feel
This
like
one.
there are only 3. Well, no, there'd probably be like 4.
I think Bug can read his name.
So here's a this is a incomplete.
I'm flattered. I am flattered you think that.
I'm sorry, I thought that what Quarto posted was the list. I'm like, what is this?
Wait, what?
See here.
Look at the.
Just to make sure I'm giving you the right date.
What is this, Bug? It's your name. Oh,
Oh.
I need that.
He's guilty.
What's
Yeah, 20 different
Okay.
cases, but this is the list of names that I have for you that it provides for.
isn't it like a bad thing to have your name written down? That's that thing that wizards do, right?
I think like if it's in a book, yeah.
It depends. It's bad to have your true name written down because that way people can find your true name.
What's your true
Yeah.
name?
Fuck's the true name.
Yeah, what's the true name?
Well,
Your
you know how
full
you have a
name.
false name?
No.
Ah,
No.
damn. We're all not living two double lives then.
You don't. You people don't know my first name.
Doctor is your first name?
It's not my first name.
I thought your
Okay.
first name was Mouse.
No, that's my last name.
Oh.
What's your first
Then
name?
why do they call you Dr. Mouse?
It's my
Yes, you don't
doctor.
have a doctorate.
Doctor
Yeah.
is a title,
Doctor
but
what?
Well, I thought a doctor was the type of guy who, like,
I fix people.
you go to the street, you hand him a few coins, and he gives you a funny little bottle.
I don't know
That's
what kind of
that's what I do.
doctors you're interacting with, but I wish you'd never interact with one of those again.
Oh, the ones on the east side of the city?
Did
he's-
that for a time.
Feels like your first name. Feels like Frederick or something.
Wait, if you don't have a degree, how are you a doctor?
What's a degree?
I do
You
my
have
job.
to go to university.
What's a
I'm a
university?
doctor because I'm a doctor.
Bug,
We
I swear to
established-
God.
We already established he doesn't have a medical license.
Guys, what are you guys
What's-
doing?
What's a license?
We're bantering.
Our characters are having an RP moment. What do you want from
I'm
us?
a doctor because I'm a doctor.
We're getting into our characters, Justin.
I'm being
Maybe
old and
doctor is
bitter,
your true
Justin.
name.
Doctor is not my true name.
I mean,
How do you know?
personally, I don't think a doctor is supposed to, hurt you whenever he's trying to fix you up, but that's just me.
Have
What
you
is-
ever been awake during a normal surgery?
Wouldn't
It would
it-
hurt pretty bad.
Normally, we're awake when you do surgery.
Yeah, so don't complain.
So, is like a true name is like true to you?
If your name is Bug, your true name is Bug.
Okay.
Do you have
It's
any
sort
more
of
to your name?
I
a
don't
name
know.
that represents your very essence.
I think I'm. I mean, people call me Bug.
Bug, have your parents like ever told you like a childhood story, like with a hero?
Yeah.
I'm sure that superhero had like a name for himself, right? Like he was
Yeah.
like,
There
Like-
was there was Grumple Snatch.
yeah.
He was this. He was the biggest frog in our town, and then one day he jumped up to the moon, and the legend says that he saw a child on the moon, and the child pointed at Grumple Snatch, and cursed him, and then Grumple Snatch ate the kid, and then
So
came back to the village.
Justin, would you mind pinning the list of names?
That was the story.
Yeah, let me go ahead.
So
yeah.
was Grumple Snatch his like real name, or was that just what you guys called him?
I don't know. I've never met the guy. I think
roll
I
to see
think
if
he's
I've heard
dead.
of Grumple Snatch.
He went to the moon.
Well, he came back from the
what
moon.
lore roll would that be?
Yeah,
Roll a d20.
I heard it was supposed to be a cautionary tale about talking to outsiders, but
Yeah.
You have not heard of this.
That's a d12.
I don't know about you,
Oh.
Bug, but normally outsiders tend to cuss
You
you
have
out.
not heard about this.
I don't. Outsiders are pretty nice to me.
Not heard about it.
We've been pretty good to him, haven't we?
Hey, look
I
at this.
mean-
Fucking. Alright, Bug will pull out a little wooden carving he's got wrapped around his necklace. Look, it's Grumple Snatch. And it looks exactly like Bug.
That explains a lot.
Huh.
Yeah. My dad gave this to me.
Have you ever connected the? Never mind. You know what? Actually, let's just yeah. No. Yeah. That checks.
Hmm.
What?
You truly are a special person with special needs.
Thank you. It's nice to know that I'm special.
Need to find you a helmet.
that would help protect me from getting the scars.
Hmm.
Very
head-
useful
my-
pieces
my-
of protection.
My head really hurts, you know.
Is it because you're thinking?
You know,
No.
I could look
Well,
at that for
maybe.
you.
Looks like there are no elves on the list that we have. That's good.
Yeah.
This is an incomplete list. It's not all the names. It's just
So we still have a chance to add an elf to the list.
it's the only ones that the module gives me.
This
Our
list seem-
Hey,
This-
Alola, how do you spell your name?
A-E-L-O-L.
Wait, slow down, hold on.
Hey, John. Hey, John. If you go to Rule 20 and you look along the bottom where all the names are,
I'm not John. My name is Bug. What are you talking about?
This
Who
is
are
Bug.
you?
Just
Who the
Bug,
hell
what's on it?
are you? Hey,
Oh
Voices
God,
in my
the vo-
head.
I am good.
Down on the ground, Edgewatch.
You know what? That was actually really bold. I'm surprised he asked you to, one, spell your name, and two, was actually keeping track. What was the first letter, Bug?
Wait. Do you have a what's? Do you have a pen? A pen?
No. What was the first letter? Come on, you got this.
E.
Close enough.
Yeah.
it's not close enough. Like
It's
you
the
were
second
completely
letter.
wrong.
Um.
Mm,
Uh.
li- Listen, Bug. I get the feeling that people aren't truthful with you because that was shit.
What was shit?
You got the letter wrong.
Oh. Was it A?
Yes.
A.
He's kind of stupid, but in an adorable way.
I
mean-
agree.
I know what stupid means.
How do you spell it?
Shut up. Alright.
Alright.
We should probably be off, huh?
Yeah, we should do our investigation.
Should we go see it
Job.
first?
Well, let's see. Hmm.
Well,
I
he's
Down the list.
I could try to
Oh.
do some we could try some investigation around, ask around the city, stuff like that. Gather information.
who would we think out of the list would be most important?
Hmm. Well,
Hey,
they all
hey.
look to be
Uh,
tourists, so we should at least ask around the tourist attractions, right?
Can I borrow the list real quick, Alola?
Sure.
Thank you.
I can keep
Bug
the
Bug
list.
will take the list in his hands, and then
If
He'll
you try
walk
to eat it,
up-
I'm going to cane you.
he'll walk up to the nearest civilian that he sees on
Oh
the
my
street.
God.
Sir? Hello, sir?
They're like random old gentleman kind of like looks over at you
Hello, sir. Could you take a look at this list, please?
and like looks at it.
Do you recognize any of these names?
Yeah, read.
Uh, no.
You can read.
It's
Okay.
okay. Thank you for your help.
Thank you for your time.
Remember, if you lie to us, that's a federal offense that can get you shot.
Are we shooting him?
Oh.
No, Bug, put the gun down.
I don't
Bug
have
has a gun?
I have a gun. When did I
Sid
get a
has
gun?
the gun. Sid, don't
Sid.
shoot him.
Wait, I have a gun now? Oh, hell yeah.
No.
Bad.
Do not
You
give Bug a
all-
gun.
Y'all are. If you want, can go and look around your other stuff. But the lieutenant suggested.
Yeah, Dragonfly.
Gotcha.
Masons.
Let's go
Yeah.
see the Dragonfly Masons then.
Yeah, because they seem important.
I guess we should
Is
go travel
this-
to the Dragonfly Pagoda.
Is
Fast
this one
travel,
of
fast
those where
travel,
we
fast
have
travel.
to sort of do this how is it called, like search for information rolls?
Maybe.
That's good because I have good stats on those.
Let me
My entire class is
Let
based
me-
on this.
move you to a different. Guys, do not move yourselves just yet because I have to explain what's happening as you
You're
walk
supposed
up.
to see the bottom part.
What button part? No, you are not.
You're not
That's-
supposed to avert your gaze.
Avert
Avert your
gaze.
gaze.
I
Stop
don't
looking!
see.
I'm
I'm blind.
looking!
I've
Alright.
closed
What
my
the
eyes. Tell me when it's okay to open them.
I
What-
see
what-
some birds on
Okay,
the screen.
y'all can open it.
Why is there a
Cross
snake?
fingers.
Why is there a
What
bird?
snakes? What are you talking about? God.
She a
Yeah,
snake.
Why is there a snake?
Is that a giant wing?
That's me.
What?
It's
Oh.
a dragonfly.
Yes.
It's
Why am I so
dragonfly.
hurt?
So as you guys walk up, the
Oh.
Dragonfly Pagoda is, when finished, is supposed to be a massive 7-story tower, basically. From what you know of it, and this is just general information, The Minkai. This is supposed to be a project from Minkai to show off their superior architecture, but hasn't gotten. It's barely gotten to the second floor, and they've been working on it for months. The bottom floor is shaped in the shape of a dragonfly, as the entrance is at the very tail, and then the building goes back up around the body with the wings coming out. A mostly wood and like a thick paper is what is the building is majority is what it's mainly made out of. And as you guys are walking up, however, you see a large group of people at the front. Just let me do this.
How do you spell the Monkai?
Minkai. So it is
It's in the Discord list.
yeah, sent from. I'll post it in the
Minkai.
chat.
Minkai.
Minkai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sent to introduce the
Minkai.
common people of the Inner Sea region to the majestic culture of the Empire of Dawn.
Can I try to roll society to see how much I know about them?
Go ahead.
Society. We live in it.
Society.
18.
Society.
Let me put this over here so this doesn't have to look at it.
Fuck
with
you
an
mean you have a
18,
+8 modifier?
The
Society.
Imkai it's basically the Imkai Empire, otherwise known as the Empire of Dawn. Basically kind of like this world's version of Japan. So samurai, ninjas, a very like strongly honorable cultural identity.
Huh.
That's pretty cool.
Yes. So
Fuck
it's
yeah. Can I get Bug some samurai armor?
Eventually.
maybe.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to
Samurai
beat up some people
frog.
to get it.
What's that?
I could become a
No
samurai.
problem.
I'm gonna become a samurai
But
frog.
let me
Do you think they have frog-shaped clothing?
I'll
So,
commission some.
so as you guys walk up, nobody seems to be working. Instead, a large crowd of what appears to be laborers and dignitaries are shouting at each other about like a stone's throw from the temple's front doors. Just two groups of people currently in a massive like argument.
We should
All
separate
right,
them.
let's go break this up.
Toy walks up and asks what's going on.
One of the more louder of the like laborers sort of like turns to you guys, and will introduce herself as Ama Yumi.
Amayumi?
Ama Yumi. I'm pretty sure. I'm probably butchering it, but I can barely speak English.
Yeah.
Well, that's Umi.
Yeah.
Ama
Ama
Uni.
Uomi. Okay, I see.
Yeah, Ama
Yeah,
Uni.
Uni.
Introduced herself as the head laborer, basically. Like it's basically their chief architect and head of construction. We're currently in the middle of a very heated discussion because in our haste to continue finishing the project, we got desperate and made some unconventional hiring choices.
Haven't you been working on that
Conventional
thing for years?
It's been a couple months, it's not been years. They started building in preparation for this festival, but they just haven't. There's been so many setbacks that they just haven't been able to make significant progress.
So they've just been hiring people to get it done and not hiring actual good people.
Well, a lot of them are masons from this place as well as people here, but it's just you guys don't know the specifics. But general thing is they've been having trouble.
So what seems to be the actual issue?
We knowing we hired a group of kobolds, knowing their affinity for building, and since they're nocturnal creatures, we decided to put them on the night shift, and they have gotten displeased with their current terms. So, yeah, the group of kobolds that we hired called the Stone Scales, have barricaded themselves inside with the other non-kobold members of the night shift, and are currently
Ah.
keeping them hostages until their absurd demands are met.
Let me
My-
guess. They ask for payment. Can you believe those kobolds?
Oh, hold on now. Hold on.
All right.
So what you're saying is that we have a violent hostage situation.
What
Yes.
they're saying is you have people, and we don't negotiate with criminals.
You know,
Yes,
it
you
kind of
hear-
worries
you
me
hear
that you guys.
voices coming from the building. Our demands are not unreasonable. We want 100% raise.
Hey, out of character, real quick,
Yes.
Justin. So I didn't add that barbarian feat. Do you think you could add bashing charge to my character sheet so I could bash through the front doors real quick?
How about
Are you just
Can-
gonna do it? And I can't put that feat in. That's not what the ones I can put.
Oh, damn it.
Negotiate with terrorists.
If
You
you're
are the
if you're
American
gonna start
police.
moving forward, people are gonna move in front of you, and it's like ah, da da da.
I hate that you guys just look for probable cause.
This
The-
is a hostage situation.
It is, but they've threatened that anybody tries to force open the door, they're gonna start killing people. Dummy.
No,
Hey!
no. see,
We do
this-
not negotiate with terrorists.
no. Let me just explain my reasoning here. It's very sound. You see, what you don't have is you don't have a hostage situation. You have a hostage problem, and I have a hostage solution.
we don't negotiate with
okay.
terrorists or their hostages? Kill them all.
All right.
Oh my God.
How about
Perhaps-
you guys stand back and I'll do the talking?
Well,
You know, it's just
I-
like a stretch.
Might
but-
I ask?
We should burn down the pagoda.
Back,
okay,
hear me out.
okay.
Hear me out. If we solve this cleverly, we might get a bonus.
There's no reason that we have to burn down months of work in order to get our problems solved.
Exactly.
Right.
And think
Um,
how profitable it would be.
Alma
May
speaks
I
up.
ask?
Hey, real quick, no fire.
Yeah, it's kind of made entirely out of wood and paper mache. This bitch's gonna go up fast.
Minkai architecture and fire do not go together. No fire.
Very well. We get it. We're not idiots. Ah, can you
Hey,
Yeah, we're not-
Your
Mis-
recommendation has been noted, civilian.
Toy is gonna attempt to scream. Toy is gonna attempt to scream to the kobolds upstairs.
Sure.
So, hey, can you guys hear me up there?
Maybe.
Hey, can I ask your terms? What seems to be your side of the problem?
You hear like whispering up there. We want 100% raise. No, we want the building. No, we want copious amounts of gold and gems. We want wine.
They don't even want to negotiate, Toy. I think we've already run out of
And
options.
it keeps
here.
going where each one they keep asking for something even more ridiculous and like
Pipe down.
that you
Hey!
wouldn't be able to do.
All right,
Wait,
have you
how-
considered?
Wait. Bug will put his hand on Toy's shoulder. How about everything fried with pickle juice on it?
We already can get that. We just have to walk down to the dock.
Yeah, but what if you got it for free and for every lunch?
I feel like you're making it worse with these torturous demands.
The kobolds.
You know, we might be like not very smart, but that's not a good deal.
Have you tried a cake that has been fried with pickle juice on it before?
Yes, we know what thing you're talking about.
Oh, really? Tell me the name of the store.
It's Me and Justin has forgotten the name of the thing.
Everything fried pickle hut.
It's the
Can
everything.
I, can
part.
I,
No, no,
make a
Yeah.
it's
can I
the
make a
name.
diplomacy-
I have
Can I
to.
make a diplomacy check?
It's
Can I at least roll for this?
Give me a
Can I give him
minute.
guidance for this?
I have to find out the name. I forgot.
This is my business.
Drunka and Pelmo's Everything Fried Pickle Hut.
Yes.
Yeah, now think about having that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for free.
Why would
Every
you want?
day.
Why would you want it? Why would we want fried cake for every meal? That sounds dumb.
It's in the name. It's called the Everything Fried Pickle Hut. They don't just have cake.
Think of the cholesterol. Holy fuck.
Okay, can I make a diploma?
Sure, make a diplomacy check
Wait.
Oh wait, with guidance?
with guidance. Yeah, add a
Fine.
1
Yeah,
to
roll
it.
a 5.
Yeah.
Wait
No.
a minute. Do I have a hero point?
Yes,
you,
you should.
would.
Yes, you do have.
Want
a
to
hero
use your
point.
hero point at the very beginning of the section?
Yes.
Hmm.
You got to.
I got to.
You got to.
For the
You
meme.
got to as well.
I do
The
it for the
meme.
meme. Fuck.
God, you really suck at diplomacy.
You
So
suck.
hey,
You
hey,
suck.
John. What
You think?
what is your AC?
19.
Okay. Like, just go ahead and
Yeah, we're just giving each party member their own a chance to solve it in their own way, and then we're just going to end it by Sid shooting.
okay.
More
so
than
it's
likely,
a-
yes.
it's a plus
This is gonna end in violence.
+5.
Just
But-
all the more opportunity for me to practice my craft. I don't see a downside here.
So John, you're sitting there, and you all watch from up in the top windows sailing is this black ball, and it hits Bug right in the head and just goes splat all over him.
I'm breaking down the door and I'm killing them all.
That's
No,
not smart.
I
That's
don't
also
care.
disgusting.
Bug,
I don't care.
wait one moment, Bug.
Bug. We can talk about this.
I'm
Bug,
killing them
Bug,
all.
no,
Alright.
Bug, sit down. Shh. Hear
sit
me.
down.
We need to do it cleverly so we can get the bonus. Okay? So you can buy more
Bonus
pickled
will be their
cakes.
corpses as I eat them.
Bug.
We'll
Bug,
get
just wait
fired.
5 minutes or 5 seconds, okay?
He can't count to 5.
That's the point.
Wait, how do you count?
Just slowly raise each of your fingers, and when they're all up, then you can do your thing.
How slowly?
Like very.
Show me.
Extremely.
All right, I'm doing it right now. Sorry, I'm with the thumb.
Okay. So that gives us like, I don't know, some amount of time. What do you think, Lola?
Well, looks like diplomacy's out of the question, but perhaps we can try to sneak in.
I can
Alright.
distract them from the front if somebody wants to try and sneak in from the side.
I can do a pretty good distraction from the front.
Yeah, I think your distraction is shooting something.
No, it's not. I say just very obviously aiming my gun at wherever the person threw the thing from.
Yeah, okay, fine, fuck it.
Dr. Mouse should also be very quiet, aren't you, Dr. Mouse?
I was waiting for an opportunity to speak.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mouse.
Yeah,
I did not. I did not read your thing. If
Yeah,
you ask, it's just they have been overworked. Is the thing. So that's what's caused the unrest on the workers, and the kobolds were even less willing to put up with it than
Everyone
the
else,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How many hostages do they take?
The night shift is another, I think. Let me double check the number that they have. As I'm saying, it
And also, Bug,
doesn't.
you don't need to break down the door. This place is made out of wood and paper. You can find a paper section and cut through.
I'm
It-
at two. I'm at 2.5.
You know what? That's a good number. That's a good number. We'll keep you there.
I'm at,
Ponder about it.
I'm at 3 now.
Can I walk up the bug and try to put a finger back down in his hand?
Chop on one of his fingers.
Well, no, I'm not going to cut him off. I'm just going to, like, as he's raising one up, I'm going to be pushing one back down into his hand.
My favorite part is that he probably doesn't even notice it.
Wait a minute.
So focused. He's so focused on the other few fingers that he doesn't realize.
Dude, go ahead and make your roll. I'll make a perception roll.
Oh, what would that be?
Stealth.
Would that be
Sleight
would
of
that
hand.
stealth?
Something
There's
like
no
that.
sleight of hand in here, is
I
there?
would say
Stealth.
I would say thievery.
I would say
Or
stealth.
Or that could work.
I'm gonna try stealth.
Come on.
He sees all.
He sees pretty good. Fuck.
This is a
But the real
critical
okay,
fail.
you see it. The question is, do you
Or-
stop me?
Hey, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's probably he knows, but he's a doctor.
8.
I'm a doctor. It's good for you.
Now make a fucking persuasion check.
Nope.
Can it be the perception?
There's no persuasion. There's
Source,
diplomacy,
trust me,
isn't there?
bro.
Man, now make a diplomacy check, Dr. Mal.
My sources trust me, bro.
Okay.
My
well,
sources trust me, bro.
My sources that I
Diplomacy,
made
you
it the
say?
fuck
I
up.
can do that. I'm great at those. Hey, would you look at that?
A 1 out of
Question is,
2.
John,
let's
do you believe me or not?
let's what would I need to roll for
Perception, I
intuition?
guess.
Just a perception, dude.
Watch me roll another 6.
Are you going to negate our character interaction to rolls?
Yeah,
14.
you guys
Is
could
Bug
just.
gonna let dice tell him what to
So
do?
from what I'm seeing, there are 14.
Wow, fuck.
14
How many
hostages?
kobolds?
14 hostages, apparently.
14 hostages to how many kobolds?
About
A lot.
A lot.
Hey,
He's still counting.
These are semi-successful kobolds.
hey, can you move your hand real quick?
No.
so around 15,
Okay, well, I'll just
16
use the other hand then.
kobolds. But again, these are like normal like citizens.
Fair, but still, that's a lot of captives.
All right, how about we just ask to make sure the hostages are safe, they let us in, and then we do our job.
That's not too bad. That's good. I feel like it's an okay plan.
I think we should find another way in. Everyone going in the front is a bottleneck.
Hey, kobolds!
What?
Have you considered actually coming up with like one coherent thing that you want as compensation?
They haven't.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Hey Toy, what's your AC?
It's a 16.
Oh, you get hit with shit.
Ew! Ew!
That's assaulting an officer of Edgewatch.
Well,
That's
they already tossed shit at Bug.
Well, Bug doesn't count.
What?
He gets assaulted on the regular.
Well, yeah.
I mean, he's still a
I
member of the Edgewatch. Like,
don't even want to think about what they just threw at me.
Do you want me
You
to tell you the
kobolds,
list
why
of
do you keep
diseases
throwing
it
out
could
your
be?
children at us?
You
Shame on
don't-
you.
You don't need to think about it. I can tell you. They
I
threw
can tell
poo
you
at
the
you.
diseases.
Oh my fucking
There's
god.
there's poo
Should-
on your face, Toy.
Thank
should
you,
we just-
Bug. Thank you very much.
You're
we-
welcome.
Can
should
I
we just
try
try? Go ahead.
I was going to see if there's another way in around the sides, or if there's a
So
quieter way in.
what? So Amma is able to give you a pretty good blueprint of the building, which is what you see the general shape as,
Mhm.
like a good layout. There is really only the front entrance to get in here, but the entire building, one of the main things is paper.
Mhm.
So
That's what I was going to ask her as well, as if there's a section of paper that we could just cut, minimal damage, and get in.
What I'm hearing.
Anything that's not like a support or like a floor is made of paper. So most of the walls are made of like a thick paper material.
So what
Do
I'm
we-
hearing is that violence is the only option here.
Do we know which room the hostages are being kept?
They do not.
I
Well,
think
then
that's a solid idea.
I'm. Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems pretty good. But let me take a listen through the paper walls to see if I can tell where the people are being kept.
All right, so all right, you do
Are
that.
you walking around the entire building?
Well, they're throwing shit from here, right?
So they are up on the second like
Yeah,
floor.
the second unfinished floor.
Yeah, so they I think would be like more so like it's up like over in this general direction.
They're throwing from all the way back there?
Yep.
That's a fucking great arm.
Maybe they have a catapult.
That's fair.
So what you're telling me is that they have illegal weaponry.
But yeah, no,
catapult?
I'm gonna try to listen along the walls to see if
No, a shit catapult not even good enough to upgrade to a shit trebuchet.
I can see if there's like a big room of people.
You can go ahead and move around the building.
I'm going to perhaps confiscate a cloak from somebody just in case they throw shit at me.
You can borrow Sid's. It's already fairly dusty and
So
dirty.
you grab
Or I
the
cloak
cloak.
up.
So these front two buildings, if go ahead and make investigation checks or perception.
Perception.
If you want me to, I could meet you on the other side.
Yeah, if you want to work your end, that works by me.
Toy is going to go
Did
the
I-
other way.
Oh no, I have smell, not hearing. That's what that is.
Do you want me to keep distracting them?
Yeah, you can keep doing that.
14 Toy, you don't hear. And I'll have you stop right there, Toy. Don't move any further.
It's
Gotcha.
time for some old school union busting.
Yes, sir.
It's time for us to just do our job like we're meant to do.
Exactly.
Call me JP Morgan because I'm gonna hit you with a pipe.
So, okay, now I'm bringing into this. So only certain. So for instance, you guys can't see because I had to mark it off, but I know where the paper is now. It's not. So this particular room right here is made of paper. Toy.
Uh-huh.
This building has heavy paper. The one that you're by, Chase, is wood.
Sick.
So you're listening and you think you might hear like something in there, but it's hard. Mouse, you definitely hear somebody like over more towards like this direction of the room. Like you can tell it's faint, but you hear something over here.
Okay, so not like a mass group of people.
No.
Okay. I will. Babinko.
There are, I think there are windows. Let me actually would be able to see this. Let me go ahead and. There you go, Chase.
So we already did this one.
Yeah.
Toy did that one.
Okay.
It sounded like there was people in there, but like I couldn't really tell.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will.
There is a window in this one.
Do we have like some sort of like walkie-talkies?
No.
No.
That'd
So
be a
No.
good
yeah,
investment.
Mouse. This right here is a window. So Toy, there's also a window on your side.
Can I peek in all quiet like?
Make a stealth. I think there's still a stealth check in this.
Yeah, the stealth.
Make a stealth
So
check.
I'm great at these.
So you see, as you're looking through, the four of the walls of this octagonal chamber are lined with low stone benches. Beneath each bench is a honeycomb of small built-in cubbies, and on the walls, colorful tile mosaics portray a tranquil stream winding through a deep forest with tiny half-hidden tiny half-hidden humanoid creatures peeking fugitively out from behind branches, behind trunks, or beneath rocks.
That's real pretty.
A large ornate brass seal depicting a winding dragon is embedded in the center of the room's wooden floor, and then you can hear faintly from the window soft flute-like music. And then you
They're playing
see
prisoner music in there.
double doors from here and then here. But you see, and I'll show you in this room, but you see no actual people.
Okay. So I'm gonna mark this in my head as a potential easy point of egress.
Well, also wood.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but window.
Yeah, window.
Window. Window meet rock.
Go meet.
Good
Okay.
friend. Good friend.
Do I
Just
want the
fucking
whole
throw
building?
Dwayne through there.
Yeah. My plan was to bet Bug that he couldn't long jump through it.
So he's gonna check this room here in a second.
Yeah, might as well do a little more.
That one also has some windows. Boy, are you trying to look through the windows?
Yeah.
Make me a stealth check. And then mouse. There's a window here. There is a window here as you're walking around.
Okay.
I need to ask something. Can I use my bomb mod to distract the kobolds?
Yeah, you can
Because
distract the kobolds up top. They're mostly focused on you guys.
I'm asking because like, if I succeed on my bomb mod, they also get dependent on their perception. Let me.
They are way more than 30 feet from me.
I see. Never mind then.
As you're looking through here, Toy, you see a rectangular room featuring a small network of wooden gutters extending a foot from the walls and gradually sloping from the south to the north end of the room. The bottom of the shelves are covered with a layer of sand, and narrow pipes along the walls connect the northernmost shelf edge to the ceiling and the southern edge to the floor. There is a hallway that goes like down here. You do notice that in this room there appears to be 4 corpses currently like sprawled out on the floor, and you can see arrows out of the backs.
So what you're
Damn.
saying is they've already killed people, which means
Well-
it's morally justifiable to kill them.
So
We don't know about
from the
anything of the-
window, you can really only see there.
We don't know about any of that yet, though, so we're just waiting for them.
Gotcha. But we're totally killing them, right?
We're not necessarily. We're just going to do our jobs, and what happens happens.
What happened?
Gotcha. So we're killing
Wink.
them.
Wait.
Go into these things with a
We're
plan.
gonna
Mouse, you
we're
looking
gonna
which window you looking through
bring them
first?
to
This
just
one or top or bottom?
Always top.
All right, make a stealth check.
All right. You can't just ride the high of the last one.
Nope.
Yeah, not terrible.
Looking through here, you see to the south. It's a broad room. You see a small screened off area connects to a finely lacquered counter which separates the wall and attached bookcases from the room proper. And then you see, and then these two rooms, the rooms that go through these windows are connected, but to the bottom of and through the bottom window you can look and see 3 more what appears to be human bodies. With their clothes stained rust red, and you can't really tell, but the one face that you can see looks like really like pale and wrinkled.
Ew.
Hmm. Can I do a visual examination through this window?
Make a perception check.
Would it be maybe a medicine check?
What are you specifically trying to do?
See if they're dead.
Make a medicine check.
Yay.
They are dead.
No, fuck.
Fuck.
That is what you can see looking through that window.
Can't do surgery on dead folk.
I mean, have you tried?
I'm not a necromancer.
Are you
Not
sure?
yet.
Yes.
You're, you're pretty.
Fuck.
Aeola's
Hey,
the
when water
necromancer.
tries to kill you.
But you're such a miracle worker, Doc.
Okay.
Flattery
I
gets you
can-
nowhere.
Yeah, remember when I was dying and then you made me live? Isn't that what
Oh.
a necromancer does?
Almost dead is not dead.
Oh.
Remember when I was dying and you made me die more?
Yes, I do remember that. But hey, look who's standing vertical now.
All right, Toy. First window is actually over here that you would see if you want to look through.
Okay. I just saw the light up here, so I went there.
All right. So I need a stealth check.
Gotcha.
How long
I'm
did they
very
say they've been
stealthy.
locked up in here?
They did it like not very long. I spent a couple hours.
I'm so good at rolling
And there's
16.
already bodies drained of their blood?
Like last night would have been when this happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man, that night shift crazy.
So okay, Toy stealth
Your
16.
average night shift at 71.
Toy, what you see looking through that window. In the northern corner of this room, before a bank of sliding paper windows, a wide stairway leads to a raised dais, bearing a smaller version of the red gate arch that marked the temple's front doors. 3 bronze bells of varying sizes hang from the arch's crossbar. A few cushions lie scattered across the chamber floor, and the whole room is crisscrossed with strands of white, sticky webbing.
You said sliding paper windows?
Like what appears to be yeah,
Like I
before
imagine the I
bank
imagine
of
like
sliding paper windows. Yeah.
I imagine like the Japanese, like the giant Japanese doors, right?
Yes,
Like,
that's
that
what they
made
are.
out of paper. Oh,
You said-
yes.
You said white sticky webbing?
What appears to be webbing is like all across this room.
Oh, there's like spiders up in
And
this
it's
bitch.
white and sticky.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh God, it's made by a white stick.
That's insane.
That's what you
There's-
see when you look in there.
They
There's
have a
spiders in this bitch, bro.
they have a
Mouse.
birch tree int.
Make another stealth check.
To be honest, I
Me?
wouldn't be surprised if they
No,
did.
mouse.
Oh, okay.
As he looks
Hmm?
through
Oh, right, yes.
the next window into this room.
And we're getting less and less.
Man, those stealth checks aren't working.
Along the walls of this room
Shit,
you're looking
not
through,
more
you
numbers.
stand dozens of terracotta sculptures of strange creatures, ranging from tiny to nearly 10 feet tall. One of the statues has been destroyed, and there is a badly marred human corpse near its base.
Oh, fuck is going on in this bitch?
Fucking Legends of the Hidden Temple.
That
type
is what
ass in
you
here.
look through. And as you guys move around for the front of the building, as far as I can tell, there are no windows. So you both would meet up right here.
Gotcha.
Meet up. Why?
All right, so what
Can't
I've
find
gathered,
corpses.
yeah,
Yeah, because I
unfortunately,
found corpses.
yeah, there's There be dead people here.
Yar.
Did you notice that the windows are made out of like paper?
Half this building is made out of paper.
That's true, but I'm just saying that's more opportunities.
If we throw a bug through one, I think it'll be very easy to get inside. Found
Be careful.
statues.
You're not
Be
there.
careful. Throwing bug through windows. Whenever I was looking through one of the windows, I noticed a bunch of sticky webbing.
That's
I
fine.
don't know if it's like a trap that they're
How many
setting or
sticks are
like
in
if there's something in there that's like making webs, but yeah, so maybe it's not the smartest idea to let bug just run willy-nilly.
Bug.
That's fine. Let's make our way back.
Okay,
Right.
travel
If
together.
y'all want, you can just like drag and drop yourselves over by the front.
I
Gotcha.
can't. My fucking. I'll be lost to the fucking
There.
mist if I do that. There you go. Thank you.
Hey, so what'd you guys find?
Gorses.
Oh.
And like windows and webs.
How many
All right.
bodies did we see?
Let me.
Yes, I'm gonna make you count.
I'm pretty sure I was told 4.
Chase found 3, and then
And then the guy by the
1.
statue.
So 4.
I'm gonna ask about the statues.
There's decoration, my dude.
Are your decorations supposed to be
Um,
destroyed?
Yeah, 4 corpse there. I guess it was actually my dude. For
Yeah, but like, isn't there some deep hidden
no.
like meaning?
For toy there were 4, and there were
Listen, okay.
just
Whatever
4.
the case,
That's what I
whatever.
thought.
So Chase found 5, Toy found 4. That's so 9.
And so
God
that place
damn.
is how many hostages are still alive?
You
So
told us
the-
like 18 to start. I
I
want to
thought
say
there were 14 to start.
14. That's what it was.
9 plus. No, there's 15. 'Cause you guys found 9 dead, and I know there are 15. Sorry,
There's a 15 still alive.
I think there's 15. I may be wrong. They
Okay.
don't give me a number. They just tell me how
15-ish,
many
okay.
bodies are in each room, and then how many.
Gotcha.
Everybody's aren't in
And
each room,
you
but
guys are saying this out loud, right?
Oh, yeah.
We're talking to the groups. Yes.
all right.
Okay.
Seems to be more here than just kobolds.
Yeah, I
Prob-
don't think that the kobolds are alone in there.
Whatever the case, we now have our probable cause.
Was gonna
Can we-
say
Can we ask the
though.
workers about what would
we-
be making spider silk?
Let me check. Wouldn't know.
These workers are kind of useless. It's only been a day. What the fuck?
Didn't you also say there's workers and somebody else here?
Yeah, the night shift.
No, you said when we first arrived there were like 2 groups of people yelling at each
Yeah,
other.
there's
workers and someone
laborers,
else.
and they both work here. There's laborers, and then there's the
The kobolds.
no, not the kobolds. There's
Oh.
in the front. There's the laborers, and then there's the like the kind of like the supervisory
The HR department.
HR.
Oh no! I have to talk to HR.
There's the workers,
No,
and
no,
then
no.
there's the management. That's the 2 groups you're seeing.
Can I ask the management about the silk thing in the statues?
I'm not trying to be rude,
I
but
would just like to.
you guys are kind of shitty managers. It's only been one night, and you don't know what's been causing silk and bodies and destroying statues.
I would just like to put it out there that they're already in a lot of trouble just for taking hostages. Now they're in worse trouble because they've actually
Somebody
already
dead.
killed a few.
The
So-
statues are like vindicative of different kinds of spirits, is what it tells me, and that they have
Yeah.
no significant abilities or things besides just being statues.
Yeah, you sure? I don't fucking believe you. I don't believe you with a damn. All right. I also mentioned the several windows we passed that we could easily get into, and that it sounds like there's something, not enough to be the hostages in this building and in this building.
If I could finish my thought,
You go right ahead. Sorry.
it's all good. I was just going to say that we actually have something to negotiate with, that being very fucked, and we have more than enough reason to go in there and kill them all, or they could turn themselves in and, release the hostages and maybe not get as much of a harsh sentence. We could try intimidating them with that.
I doubt they're thinking rationally, but that is you can try, I suppose.
Can try that. I will lend you the shit cloak
Okay.
and back up out of range.
Alright, just give him my cloak, okay?
Oh, sorry. I forgot it was yours. My...
Oh, no, it's fine. You can give it to him, I guess.
Personally, I'm not one for workers' unions, but I mean, I feel like they kind of have some form of like point.
Toys capitalist, toys capitalist, toys capitalist.
They lost their point
Alright.
once they started killing hostages.
What are you saying?
Well, like again, like they have the management here has no clue what's been going on for just a single night.
Toy, they're both bad, but one's worse.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
One's
so,
killed
like
people, homie.
We've killed people.
we've
Yeah,
killed
but
people. and
yeah,
we're
but we
still
have
hired.
to do that.
We have a funny badge, so we're
We're
fine.
supposed to do that.
I don't know.
That's
No.
I'm just saying, like, I feel like the management is probably already like the management themselves are pretty
It's-
sucky.
Listen,
So-
okay.
Oh yes, they are extremely incompetent, but we can't let people think that they can just demand rights
Exactly.
because
They have to have the right to kill people in order to kill people. They can't just kill people whenever they want.
exactly that's why it's a right reserved for us.
Exactly.
Their right
They
is
did-
overworked and underpaid.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yes.
look. I'm just saying.
Now you're
that
sounding like a communist.
I sympathize with the workers. I sympathize with the
Oh,
proletariat.
okay.
For somebody who sympathizes with
So-
the workers, you're trying awfully hard to kill them.
One
listen
thing
here.
that I have
That's-
forgot to mention that I'm not going to retcon because it'd take way too long is that the entire front part of the building is raised a little bit, which
Oh.
would have been very awkward for our two midgets to look
Yeah, the
through
two
windows.
midgets.
So I'm not going to retcon it. Y'all climbed up a little bit.
They just jumped
Yeah,
really
But
high.
this is the only part of the building
Hey, it's
that's
a construction site. There's ladders around.
yeah, this is the only part of the building that's actually like on the ground. You guys would have to
okay.
climb to be able to enter any other
Oh.
part of the building.
Is it like on its legs?
It's like this is the tail, and then there's like
Well, yeah,
a
is the
little
body like standing on the legs?
kind of yeah.
That's cool.
I will,
cool
stuff.
I
I
will have the
forgot about that.
I will have the shit cloak at the ready, and I'll say this:
I'll buy you new
What-
cloaks.
Yeah,
Sid.
because from here on it's elevated.
No,
We-
no, I like that cloak. It has age.
It
well,
has
now it's about to
age.
have some more charm to it.
I'll buy you a cloak
Alright,
and run
what-
it over a few times.
What are you doing,
Listen,
John?
to be
We've already investigated the building, and we know you've already been killing hostages. You can either come quietly and let the hostages out, or we can go in there and kill you all. The choice is yours.
Make imitation or
arrest.
diplomacy with
I'll make an
disadvantage.
intimidation check. I'll make an intimidation check.
With advantage, you said?
With disadvantage.
Ah,
Okay.
damn.
You've
So
already
close.
had a failed attempt at diplomacy.
Ah,
Well,
I think it is the first time.
no, it's not the first time Sid's cloak's been covered in shit.
You know what you do on the weekends is none of my business.
Well,
I didn't
well,
do
it's-
any rolling earlier.
it's thrown, but it doesn't make contact, so Sid's cloak is not ruined.
I hand the cloak back to Sid. All right. I think we have our answer, guys.
But also, Bug was also covered in poop to begin with, so it does have some on the inside.
Doesn't
Oh.
matter. Like it's
Oh yeah,
my
before I
my,
hand
clo-
it back to Sid, I wipe the poo off me.
my cloak's already shit. Like you don't have to bother.
You know,
So I don't think we should just go hog wild through the door because they said they'd kill the hostages if we do that. I think we should
Don't
to
go
sneak
all
in.
killy willy.
we
How
should
about
try
you-
to sneak around, save the hostages, and get a good bonus.
Yes,
Uh,
I like bonus.
Okay,
What's
so
the
from what
bonus?
I'm reading, is that there are lattices here that can be climbed up to enter this building. But besides that, I'm not seeing. Yeah, there's beams under this guy. underneath it, and then so there's stuff you can climb underneath this dude. Besides that, I'm not seeing much else when it comes to entry, unless you guys just want to try and climb up and hop through a window. But the only windows that are really big enough for you guys to go through are gonna be these two dudes, which are a good bit off the ground, and then there's some over here that Chase saw. But
So maybe
besides
we-
this room, there's no real way to get like up to those windows. I would say you guys are able to see through them by standing away a good distance and kind of just like looking through it. Because there's nothing to like climb or do stuff under. It's just the beams are underneath theoretically. You could try and shimmy up those and do something, but it's going to be very difficult.
I'm still really of the opinion that I, quote unquote, distract them.
So, how you guys thinking you want to enter?
How far can you throw us?
Well, you want to find out? Hey, Toy, can you come here for a second?
Motherfuck.
You are the one who asked.
Can I pick up Toy? Does Toy let me pick him up?
Sure.
Fastball special, guys. Let's go.
Toy, do you let me pick you
Basketball
up?
special.
Toy
Yes,
is
sir.
Toy is definitely squirming a little bit, but like not enough to like stop you from picking him up.
So we're gonna do a little test throw. I'm gonna yeet him at that tree.
You could
I-
at least like yeet me at the building.
That's
What?
nice.
Well, then you'll be in the building by yourself.
Need to
I
find out
can fend
first.
for myself.
All right, I'll eat him at the building then.
Well, you shouldn't.
Should we try
Or-
at least the window?
Nah,
Yeah,
wait.
don't try to shot put him through the wall. That
I'm
that wouldn't be
yeeting
great.
him at the guy who threw poo at me.
No, wait.
Um.
That is so fucking far.
So
I remember
here's-
there being an empty room over here. Why don't you just throw me through that window?
Wait, where
Over
was
here.
it?
Here,
Over
Okay.
here.
over here.
Alright.
We have to walk
All right.
through this alley.
Oh, we go over there.
Yeah.
All right.
Then you can shot put him.
Okay,
All
you're.
right.
Let me tell you how this works before you try it. So what I'm reading is somebody's done the math. You can throw a medium, small. So a smaller medium could throw a small PC, or a large PC could throw a medium PC, and they'd be equivalent to a thing with a thrown range increment of 10 feet.
How high is it?
And then if you wanted to go further than that, it'd be a -2 for every 10 feet beyond the first. So first off, this thing is a good, like, let me read this. How far?
Like, what if Sid and Bug just absolutely hurtle Toy through that window?
I am
don't-
small. I am
I
very, very
don't
small.
believe that it would do much.
You telling
if
me that this
they-
bitch is 50 feet off the ground?
This is equivalent to 10 feet from the earth to the floor.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
this
10
is a
feet up.
gigantic muscle frog and a small dog.
I think
So it's only 10 feet off the ground?
10 feet off the ground.
So you just
So-
only have to throw me 20 feet.
Yeah, that's nothing.
and if Sid helps him, kind of thing. Or you'll, I can't. I'm not gonna help. I'm not that strong.
I
I'm not that
already cast
strong
guidance
either.
on him though, so I can cast it again.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Well, yeah. Like I'm thinking, Toy and I go through. We affix a rope, and you large ones can climb.
Sure, I've got rope in my backpack.
Hey,
Everyone's got
you
rope.
just let me know when I can throw the dog.
I just want to commit murder for once.
So all you are doing, John, is you're just going to roll a d20 plus your strength.
I got rope.
Non-athletics check?
Nope.
I think you can still do it because like your strength, right?
I mean, you could still roll a strength check, right?
Does anyone actually have rope? Because I don't have rope.
You're
I have rope.
trying.
My adventure.
You are trying to throw him
Oh, that's
through a specific, like, 5-foot window. It's a big window, but like five going on maybe like 8-foot window. You were trying to throw him through it.
Yeah, why
Imagine
would
like
it?
accurately.
Imagine
you're
like
just
if he
gonna
missed,
try
like he
and
just hits the walls like
shot put him,
flaps.
I'm reading what this theoretically would be. The only thing I can find about it, it'd be a ranged, because there's no mechanic for throwing people.
It's like a ranged weapon.
It would just be like a ranged weapon attack. So I'm having you roll a d20 plus your strength, because you are not proficient with throwing people.
Yeah,
Can't believe that. I can't believe we're not
Yes.
proficient
Hey,
with throwing people.
what about Titan
What if
wrestling?
what if I just like took 20 minutes to practice throwing toy? Would I be able to use athletics then?
Is your strength not that good, Bug?
All right, you know
So
what?
I'm gonna have you
Oh,
go.
no.
What the fuck is
What
your strength
happens is,
modifier? Your
it's-
strength modifier is a +4.
You put
Yeah.
you do the thing
Yeah,
where
he
you
rolled a 6.
you try and do the fastball special, so you put his butt in your hand and you try and like just push upwards like a shot put. He goes up like 5 feet and then just slams back down in your face.
Sid will just audibly laugh at him.
All right, I'm gonna throw him again.
Everybody go ahead, or especially you two, go ahead and make me a stealth check with disadvantage.
Shut the fuck up. Thug.
Nah, no,
Take a 17 any day.
yeah, it's
Okay.
Oof.
too funny to like care about stealth.
As you
Are we still doing group stealth checks?
I would assume the rest of you are stealthing. It's just them two had to make one with disadvantage
Oh,
because
okay.
Oh, okay.
they one threw the other and then hit the ground. They basically collided into each other and made a significant amount of noise. So with a 14, let me roll something.
Hmm.
I can.
Go
Can-
ahead
Okay,
and pull this up.
that
Fine.
won't work.
Backpack has rope in it. And soap. Huh.
Soap and rope. Is it soap on a rope?
No, but I could probably make it.
Soap on a rope's pretty handy. In a
So,
pinch, you put a
Bug,
sock around it and use
you
the
would have
stick.
had to have been like there to even be able to throw him. Everybody else is where they would be. So, these nice fellows.
Oh, John's
have-
making popcorn.
Yep, that's popcorn.
I just
What
heard it like
if-
popping, and Mao Mao just like randomly stopped and started looking at the door.
What
So
if
confused.
Don't know what they would have.
It's like, damn, somebody's getting lit up outside. Holy shit!
I have an idea that requires these beams? We do like one of those wall run
Jet
things where
fuel
like the guy's
can't melt
holding it
steel
and
beams.
you run up the wall.
Second.
I mean, I think that's a great idea, but I think we're about
Jet
to get
fuel
found out
can't melt
anyways.
steel beams.
True, but it's it's been shown
Oh.
that just absolutely yucking somebody up there isn't going to work.
Yeah.
This
Just kidding.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something real quick.
this all would have been so much simpler if we just shot them from the beginning.
Let's see here.
Why not just immediately commit murder?
Add their bonus.
What if we hit him with one of these?
Um.
You know,
Hey,
we never
hey, Quattro, are you here right now?
Yeah?
Okay. What's your AC?
19.
Okay. So you look up just in time to see a scaly hand drop a vial of something from this raised building, and you're able to move out of the way. I don't think you take any. Has the splash effect. Let me see what that does.
Could I have tried to catch the
You trying to
vial or
king?
not?
Normally there, if you would be able to do that, there'd probably be a feat associated with this. It's just they're not going to hit you with the full effect. I just think you'd get hit with the splash.
Yeah, I know. I just want to be cool.
Splash. Okay, if attack fails,
I've returned. What have I missed?
it didn't critically fail. It just failed. So you will take
I'm getting fucked.
Oh, lovely.
you take 1 point of acid splash damage as you manage to avoid the vial.
Can I see who's trying to throw it at me?
Make a perception check.
They're counterattacking.
15.
15. Let me roll for him. You see him very quickly. You both tied, but you pass that. You see a kobold right here that has just cut a little slit in the raised paper. He heard you guys, cut a slit to look through, saw you, reached his hand out, dropped it, and then sort of like pulled it back in.
Could I shoot him in this short amount of time?
Mm, make an attack roll.
13.
Yeah.
Look at that crit damage. I keep rolling max crit damage, but then never critting.
Yeah, no. Even if he didn't have technically a little bit of a cover bonus, that still wouldn't hit him. But you shoot because it's hard. There's only like a little slit. You just saw his hand sort of like pull back, so you don't know exactly where he is.
Oh,
So you
all right.
fire and you miss.
All right. Well, then, just going to slowly reload my gun and look towards everyone else. And all right.
So is fire still an option?
No,
Stop trying to light the place
I-
on fire, Bug.
no,
But perhaps it's okay if we kill them.
not the burning fire.
She agrees.
Not the burning fire, but a different kind of firing. As I just raise my gun and point back at where I saw the slit.
I mean, you could just shoot through the paper. That's a good idea.
Yes, but I don't know if there's anyone behind it.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, by the way,
Lamo.
very large gun blast echo.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, they definitely heard that. But if they didn't hear that, they're probably going to hear Sid shout at the top of his lungs.
I think they just executed a hostage.
Yeah, yeah, and probably hearing that, Sid's just going to shout, all right then. You chose this. Remember."
Yeah, they weren't willing to negotiate in the slightest. Like,
This is I got paper walls. You can just bust on through here.
Maybe we should
Right.
just go through the main
If you guys
entrance.
want, you can. There are ways you can climb because this is elevated too. But there are like supports and stuff you can climb to get into this building.
wait a minute. Where did that gunshot sound come from?
Sid.
Sid
Sid,
saw
yes,
the
Sid.
kobold.
Okay, to reiterate, you
I
and
thought-
Toy made a lot of noise. One of the kobolds, or a kobold that's in this room, heard you.
I know that he just shot. I thought the other shot was
No.
from another.
Just
person
a
inside the
one gunshot.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I thought that as well. My bad. But yeah, Sid will fire at them, shout that it's their last thing. And you said if there's a way to climb, then Sid's just going to try and climb up like a deranged gremlin.
All right, go ahead and make a. Let me pull up what this room is. It's giving me a thing. Make an athletics check or an acrobatics, whichever one.
27.
You are able to get up with ease. Are you wanting to enter from right there?
Yeah. So that's the fun thing that everyone sees of Sid, just deranged gremlin man.
All right, so Sid goes first. As soon as you climb up,
I made a mistake.
are you? I'm gonna give you an option. Are you climbing and going straight in?
I would climb to the top and try and see if there's anyone inside first.
All right, you climb to the top so that you're like a level with the wall. Go ahead and make a. Are you trying to hide, or are you just going up there?
I'm going up there. There's a tear in the paper. I'm trying to look through the paper and see if there's anyone I can shoot.
Okay, and are you doing this stealthily, or are you just doing it?
I'm just doing it like
Okay,
fuck stealth.
so you get up there and you look in. I'm gonna show you what you see. There's no perception check needed because they're no longer hiding. So they're both go ahead and this. And then I'm going to move them because they are no longer in these directions. They are both right here. So you see this, and they both currently have. This one would be closer because he just did that. He would be like right there. I'm gonna have you go ahead and roll me initiative, sir, because they currently both have crossbows out.
Oh, all right. Yeah. All right, then.
As this is you see them, they see you, and they start pulling up their stuff. But the one back here is a crossbow. This guy's pulled out his little sword.
Should the is the rest of the party rolling too?
Yes.
Oh, we're all learning. Okay.
We're rolling initiative now, huh?
Yes,
Sid-
because Sid just climbed up and started a fight.
Oh, you're in the room now, right?
I'm
There we
on the
are.
wall looking into the room, I believe.
He's Spider-Man and
Yeah, he climbed up to where the hole was, looked in, and these dudes. To be honest, they were getting ready to. They were talking, and were about to throw another vial down there, and then saw him because he wasn't stealthing. He just climbed up.
Yeah, Sid's not.
the perfect
does-
time for BFG division to kick in.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing one.
It's me. Hello. I'm trying to find where the hell initiative is again. There it is.
There you go.
Sid is not a calm person.
Okay.
Are any of us truly?
I
well,
would
we
say Toy and Teol are the
Alrighty.
calmest.
That
So
is
well, it's
correct.
well, it's not that he's not calm. It's that he's not very rational.
Bug, you are up
Yes,
first.
Coolio. And I can't just burst through the paper wall.
No, because it's not level with the ground.
What about okay? How many feet is it off the ground again?
Only right here is touching the ground. Like this part right here is about 10 feet. But there
How many
are
feet up is
10 feet. There are things that you can climb to get into this portion.
okay.
But it'd be a thing. You'd have to take an action to move up to it, and then an action to climb.
That's an action and not movement.
You have to spend an action to move. This isn't like 5e where you get like your movement for free. You have to spend one of your 3 actions to move.
Oh. Didn't know that.
How many feet is in this? Is this 10 feet as well or no?
Yes.
And we didn't have anyone. We didn't have any attacks coming from over here.
Nope.
Then I will climb in through here and save myself an action.
Make a athletics or acrobatics check.
I will make an athletics.
This is going to be difficult because there isn't a lot of pillars like that are like this one has like lattices that go underneath that you're able to kind of like
Do I have to make it with
on the
disadvantage?
outside. No, I would just raise the DC a little bit. You're good. You made it.
All right.
So you're able to get in there.
What do I see on the inside?
See this room. Let me re-describe it.
Okay.
Four
No,
of the
you've already
walls of this octagonal chamber are lined with low stone-cut benches. Beneath each bench is a honeycomb of small built-in cubbies. On the walls, colorful tile mosaics portray a tranquil stream winding through a dry forest, and a part of the drawing is tiny, half-hidden humanoid creatures peeking out furtively out from between branches, behind trunks, and underneath rocks. A large ornate brass seal depicting a winding dragon is embedded in the center of the room's wooden floor, and then soft flute-like music emanates from around the room. Along as you're in here, along with a nice gentle breeze. And then there are double bronze doors to this side and this side.
Okay. I will use an action to walk over here. Do I have to use another action to open this door?
Yep.
All right, then I'll use my last action to open the door.
Right. Open the door.
What do I see?
You see you would
empty
see
hallway?
Yeah, I think you'd catch the edge of this dude.
I mean, I do know that there's someone around the
There's
corner.
somebody around the corner, you would know that.
Gotcha.
But it'd
All right.
be you did one action to climb, one action to move, one to open the door.
Gotcha. All
That
right,
is
that'll
Bug.
end my turn.
Toy.
Uh
What are you doing?
huh.
Sorry, could I open that door stealthily?
Make a thievery check.
Okay. Bam. Fuck.
You push the large brass door. Okay,
I don't think they heard me.
what are you doing, Toy?
I guess I'll get up to where Bug was.
Alright, make
Sound-
you have to spend an action, move over to the window,
Okay.
and then you're at the climb.
Well, yeah, I was already technically there, but because Bug threw me on
Bug
his face.
threw me, so you're there. So go ahead and make
He never got
a.
off.
You need a acrobatics or
Wait a minute,
athletics
yeah.
check.
Wait a minute, was he on my... Hold on.
No.
Oh, no, I never...
If
we
you were
never
climbing with him and
specified.
his weight, you would not have made that athletics check.
Damn it. Alright.
You calling Toy fat?
Yeah, you call him Toy Fat? He's a small
Toy
creature.
and all of his
He's a small-
equipment. So Toy,
He's a
let's just
small, plump
let's
little
just
man.
let's just humor this. So Toy, how much is your bulk with your equipment?
How much is my bulk?
Yeah, your total bulk right now.
1.
With all of your stuff?
Yeah.
So I could do it.
You said to humor it.
That's your stuff. How much do you weigh, sir?
I'm
1.
small. 1.
1.
That's
And
how
bulk.
much the stuff you are. That's how much stuff you currently have on you. How much do you weigh?
Probably like 20 pounds.
1.
That feels incorrect.
Yeah, I'd probably be like
think it would
50
be-
pounds.
Realize, mouse, I weigh 80 pounds.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd probably be like 50 pounds.
Let me check this.
Because I'm the runt of the group.
I am 4 feet tall on the dot, and I weigh 80 pounds.
You are a small dog.
I'm 3 foot tall.
Okay, so
How wide are you?
An object
Not-
that weighs 5 to 10 pounds is 1 bulk.
you are several bulk.
So you are several bulks. Let me see here.
Why my bulk no work?
Well, that bulk is how much you have currently on your person in terms of items.
So I am 2 bulk.
Well, you weigh more than 5 to 10 pounds. So it
Fuck.
would be
You're like 5 bulk.
you're like 5 bulk.
I am 5 bulk. 6 bulk if you add my items, right?
Yeah, so 6 bulk. So if I go ahead and look at Bug with his thing, if I go to his inventory, yeah, Bug currently has
We
bulk
get it,
7.
Heavy.
His encumbered number is 9, so adding even 2 to that, which you are more than 2, would make him encumbered. He would not be able to do it. Even if I were to humor you and let you try, you wouldn't have made it.
Man, Bug, have you considered not weighing so much? Damn.
Have you considered being smaller? Damn.
I am
And those who
literally a
watching,
toy dog.
I am not mean. All right.
You're a toy dog.
Follow
I'm a
the
frog
rules.
man. What's your excuse?
You're buff.
Yeah.
I'm a GM
What's
of
your
Logic.
excuse? I have one.
Look in the line. Rock your body on time. Okay. I believe you. Jump in the
Uh,
line.
And
Rock
rock your body in time.
All right,
Okay.
make your climbing
I
roll.
believe you.
I did. I got a 7.
Yeah, no,
I'll
you.
roll again if you'll let me.
Yeah, you can
Have
roll
you
again.
considered not sucking at climbing?
Hurricane in all kinds of weather. Jump in the line. Rock your body
You
on
can
time.
definitely
Okay.
try again.
I believe you. Jump in the line.
Okay, I'll
Rock your
try one
body
more time.
on time. Place those skirts a little higher.
That still
Jump in
sucks.
the line.
Nope.
Rock your body on time. Okay.
I'm just like scrambling up the side of it and just like not getting anywhere. It's like the fucking the cartoon scenes where they like scratch their way up like a few feet and then they just like start sliding
So,
down and
yeah,
then
well,
scratch
yeah,
their way up a
exa-
few
You
more
do
feet.
have one more action.
Wanna try again?
Special needs child and family pet arguing while Jug Uncle says to himself.
Hey, Chase, hey! Hey!
Yeah?
Copyright!
Oh yeah,
I'm on
copyright.
Twitch,
Like, I
you
sound like
dingus!
yeah. Who gives a shit?
Do you really think he's gonna copyright us with his own singing?
That's not
I mean-
his song!
He's still got to be pretty good at singing.
Toy, nah.
Hmm.
You're trying very hard. You can't do it.
I could hear him yelling in his room.
Oh,
You'd be better off trying to get over here, because over here the lattices function kind of like a ladder that you could try and get up of. Over here, you're trying to jump up, grab the edge of the window, and then do like a pull up into this room.
I'm out of actions.
But that is the end of your turn.
Toy
Oh,
is just standing there looking sadly at Aola and Dr.
Yeah.
Mouse.
Hey Lola, what are you doing?
He's giving the biggest puppy dog eyes physically possible.
Fucking hell.
Kick it up.
Can I ask something?
Sure.
If I use Toy as like a stepping stone to like step on him and jump on the room, like would this reduce the difficulty?
It would. I would allow that. If
So-
you fully just stood on his head and tried to jump.
Yeah.
Toy
Aeola's
is
going-
just looking off at
Oh.
Aola as she walks towards him,
All right.
still making puppy dog eyes.
So one.
I'm not walking, I'm running towards.
Yeah, one action to move towards him. Go ahead and make
Are you looking up at her as she's standing on top of you?
The second she puts a foot on my head and jumps, like I'm taken aback.
Okay, so go ahead and make your athletics or acrobatics check, and I'm lowering the difficulty.
Acrobatics. Let's go. Pray for me, gamers.
oh,
Yay!
So you watch
Holy fucking
effortlessly as she runs up, leg up, puts her foot on your head, pushes down. She leaps through the window.
Pray for me, gamer.
Si Naruto runs.
And is able to land through the window.
Toy is just holding her head and goes, "Hey!"
Sorry, Toy.
All right, and you still have one
Just
more
one
action.
powerful mental image after another.
Yeah, you have one more action. What are you doing?
One more action. Let's see.
Why is the nice aunt jumping on top of the family pet?
You were under the false impression that she was a nice aunt.
I'm
Hope
going
you're
to
ready.
cast Shield on myself because I'm not sure what exactly is there, and just in case.
Okay.
Hope you're ready,
Yeah,
Toy, because
you
next is
do that
Drug Uncle's
action.
turn.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
So next up is my boy's turn. He is going to point his crossbow at the man that he can see. And he is going to fire.
his friend's in the way, so do I get anything from that?
Do we want that to be a rule for us?
No, I
I
know how
mean-
to aim.
I'll leave it up to you guys. Because any rule that I apply to you, I'm going to apply to the enemies. And then any rule that I apply to the enemies, I'm going to apply to you.
No, I'm good at aiming.
I'm supposed to
people
be good at it. I'm supposed to be good at aiming.
I have
we-
spell weaving.
I'll leave it up to you. Do you want him to have a negative effect from shooting through his buddy?
I'm
No.
being serious. I'm pretty sure sorcerers have spell weaving.
Okay, let me go ahead then. I will just make a regular crossbow attack.
What spell weaving?
I hate it here.
That is a 21.
That hits.
Take 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
As the crossbow hits you, yes, he reloads and then shoots again. Off me. That's a 6, so he misses the second one.
Indeed, he does.
That is the
Fucking
end
allergies are killing me.
of his turn, and now it is your turn, Sid.
All right. I'm going to just point blank shoot at the one. Actually, no. First thing, what's the rule about moving through a space that an enemy is in?
I think what you'd have to do is, I think it's called
Contested athletic.
it'd be a tumble check.
Contested
So you'd have to roll either a athletics or an acrobatics. And basically, I think I know what the DC would be, just to be able to move past him.
All right, because I can always stride as a free action at the start.
Yeah, and this would count as your stride, but you'd still have to make the.
Yeah, I'm just checking that this won't actually use any of my.
No, it will not. I will say that it uses your stride.
Yeah,
So I need a athletics or an acrobatics, one of the two.
24.
Yeah, you're able to get past him.
All right, then I'm going to move into here, and just shoot at the one that just tried to shoot at me.
That one right there. Go ahead. That hits.
Gun.
Gun manages to make contact. So you deal 8 damage. He really does not like you.
Yeah, and he is flat-foot. He has a -2 to his AC against this next one
Okay.
because he's flat-footed
Go
for
ahead
it.
and make your attack. 11 misses.
And third one is a miss.
You're swinging. You hit him with the gun, and then he nimbly escapes your next 2 attacks.
All right, that's it then.
Next up is the mouse.
Hello.
Oh,
So, do we figure out how high that was actually?
10 feet.
I say jump. You say how high. Jump.
Well, he's 2 feet. I'm 4. What is he? 3 feet? He's 3 feet. I'm 4 feet. That's 7 feet. So that's only 3 feet we gotta cover.
What if we use the snake as a rope?
I got a crowbar we can use as a lever.
There we go.
I mean, I've already said if you jump on toy, you get a bonus.
True, but I'm already fucking. I might just Spider-Man
motherfucker.
climb
This
through
is the-
here.
Oh no,
Drunk-
this has like a ladder up to it. If
Yeah.
you go through here, you're fine. It's just this is you're trying to jump onto a ledge and do a full pull up into the window.
Yeah, which I don't need to do. So I'm just gonna go up here.
All right, yeah, there's still an athletics check required, but it's a lot lower than trying to do this.
I believe in me.
I don't
Could
know
it
why.
be an acrobatics
It
check?
can be an acrobatics check. It's either or.
Then Pog, I'm actually pretty good at acrobatics.
Yeah, you're fine. You're able to get up there.
I'm a little rat man.
Are you trying to get in right there, or are you trying to do it over here?
That's the window, right?
No, there's no window. This is just paper wall.
Then how did Sid get in?
Sid
He
pushed
climbed
his
through the
way
paper wall.
through the paper wall. The kobold had to cut a
Okay,
slit in it to
so
look
there's a big
through and then
hole?
drop. There's a hole right
There's
there.
a big Sid-shaped hole.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to stab him from here.
Okay, make your attack.
I've got a. Well, actually, I'm gonna
Devise.
do the bunkie.
Okay, go ahead. Roll your d20.
Do the big thing.
No.
Buh.
All right. Well, piss and shit.
Shit and poos.
So that
Piss and
counts as my
spit.
first attack, right?
Yes. Well,
Piss.
yeah,
Piss
that's
inside
a
the
2-action thing because it's devise stratagem, and then you would theoretically you can make
No.
a third attack, but you just
Oh no, that's not a 2-action thing. It's a 1-action thing.
when you make the substitute
Devise an act.
use a
Devise
creature you can
stratagem.
see
1 action.
and roll a thing. If you strike the chosen creature later this round, you must use the roll of the stratagem.
Okay.
That's why it's a 2-action thing. Is you don't attack as part of this action. you were able to get that roll and get it higher than your dex bonus. So if you attack him with your third action, you have to use the 4. That's the thing with this
Attack with
ability.
my third action, I have to use the 4?
Yes. You must, if you strike the chosen creature later this round, you must use the result of the roll you made to devise a stratagem for your strike's attack roll instead of rolling. So it lets you use a higher bonus, but if you roll shit, you have to use it. Now you can choose not to strike him and do something else.
You make the substitution only for the first strike you make against the creature this round, not any subsequent attacks.
Yes, sir, but you made one action to climb up, one action to devise strategy. Then if you use your third action to attack, you'd have to use this roll. You don't attack
Yeah,
as part of
that's-
this action.
I understand.
Yes.
You made it sound like I already made an attack.
No. It's just if you make your attack, you have to use that. That's what I'm trying to explain.
Well, either way, I miss.
So, but you can choose to do something else.
You're explaining the long way.
He fired and you missed. You got a
I
4.
fired and I missed. I can't attack with nothing. Unless, like, I use a different weapon.
Yeah, but you can
You
use the
have a
third
different
action for
weapon.
something else.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain, Chase. You don't have to attack him with that third action. You could do something else if you have something else.
Like, what?
Move.
But maybe try and move into the room
Why would I move into the room?
so you're not hanging off of a...
Where's the adventure in that?
Okay.
You know what's
You're
Oh,
just
based?
that's
gonna dangle there?
I'm on a ladder. It's not like I'm fucking, like, hanging from a ledge.
You know what's based?
Then that is in... Alright, it's now my boy Chiel's turn.
They have names.
Yes, all the NPCs have names.
Which one
Oh.
of the two do you love the most?
I don't
Oh,
care
it's cute.
for
They
either
think
or.
they're people.
Oh, that's good. They think they're people.
They're gonna be free
Okay!
soon.
Alright, this one is going to turn with his sword. And, I'll roll a d2. See whether he is going to attack the man who just shot his friend, or the rat who just tried to stab him.
You think I'm scared of damage?
He is going to attack the man who shot his friend.
Shit.
Good thing that's
So,
not you, Mr. Mouse.
he's going to
You
move
think I'm scared of damage?
there to make you flat-footed, Sid. And then he will go ahead and attack twice.
Flat feet.
So, Sid, what is your AC -2?
17.
17. Okay. So he makes one short sword attack, misses. 2 short sword attack, misses. He does not hit.
They fucking suck.
Ha!
Bug.
It's shit.
Hi. I would like to rage.
Alright.
Coolio. I would now like to bolt at the kobold.
Okay.
I would now like to grapple the kobold in my mouth.
You have such a way with words.
Make your attack.
Alright. With the jaws.
Yes, and
Boom.
you're trying to eat him. That's going to hit. You do not kill him, but he does not look good.
Now, I did say grapple. Was that going to have to
If you're specifically trying to grapple and not attack him,
I'm trying to grab him in my mouth and grapple him.
He just leaves his jaws locked onto him afterwards.
Can I do that?
what?
Can I lock onto him with my jaws?
Instead of just biting him and then letting go afterwards, he's holding on.
Can I bite onto him like a rabid pit bull?
Pit bulls whenever they see a car with a baby on board
Oh
sign.
God!
You have to do it with a free hand.
With a free
That's
hand?
part of the grapple thing. You would not be able to use your mouth.
Oh man.
Man, we're being specific about the
Can
wording.
my tongue be a hand?
Do you have the feet that makes your tongue
Does your tongue
hands?
got thumbs?
Here, let me pull up my thing real quick.
Is there's a specific racial feat that you could have taken?
We might be thinking of the same thing actually, because it did pick up a thing from my tongue.
He does
Yeah.
have the lightning tongue or
I
whatever.
have a lightning tongue.
Interact with a single unattended or light.
Would you say this
Yeah!
object is light bulk?
No.
Ah, damn.
The light bulk would be less than 5 pounds. Because I think there's an advanced feat that lets you do what you're talking about, John.
The fucking-
Okay, I think at level 5 you'd be able to take a racial feat that does that.
Alright. Sorry, I was just laughing at the image of the
So
pig.
are you just gonna try and attack him, or are you gonna try and grab one with your hand?
Man.
Caress his pork chops.
I don't think he has the actions for that, right? If moving it takes an action.
I that would be my third action already.
Yeah,
and I'm
your
cool
third
with-
action would.
I'm cool with doing the 9 damage to him.
Okay. That is the end of Bug's turn. Boy,
I am the frog version.
you
of
are
a
still
pit bull.
on the ground.
Toy.
You just got stepped on.
I'm dying because I drank water.
You have been stepped on.
Toy looks back at Aola, and then looks over to Mr. Mouse, and then looks back to Aola and goes, "Aola, you mind giving me a hand?
Sure.
Can I get like a little bit of a little help here, since I'm asking for help here?"
Like a steady action can I use to pull him up?
Okay. So what I think you would have to do, Toy, is you'd have to delay. So delay actions. So you wait for the right moment. The rest of your turn, you spend one action. You wait for the right moment to act. The rest of your turn doesn't happen yet. Instead, you're removed, and then you come back when you want to. Which would be after Aeola's turn, if you want to help her. If you want her to help you.
Okay.
Okay, so you spend one action to delay, so that puts you under her. Aeola, as we get to your turn, you'll have to spend one action to help him.
Okay.
So let me look up the
I am going to give the 55 like okay, bye.
aid.
Oh, man.
These fucking memes.
The fucking abandonment.
I fucking love it. I fucking love these images so much.
Okay, you Aeola, please make me an acrobatics or an athletics check.
I will make acrobatics because I'm better.
Okay, so Toy, now you're going to make your acrobatics or athletics, and you get a +1.
Let's go.
Let's go! Oh.
No, no, baby.
I think Toy's just gonna sit this one out, guys.
No, no, come here, doctor. Help you, make you feel good.
Toy jumps up, attempts to grab her hand, fucking misses terribly, and just lands on his butt.
Raise your wrist.
Pouts for a little bit, and then starts making his way for the window over here.
Somebody that's also 10 feet up.
Yeah, but you said that there was beams over there.
There's beams underneath it. This is like underneath the floor. This building right here is the only one with lattices, which are like the crisscrossing like things you can put your hands
Yeah,
in.
you should.
Oh,
you should just
okay. So
Yeah.
then I'm gonna. So then I go over there.
Okay, so you spend one action to move over there. That's the end of your thing. Aeola, use one action to help. What are you gonna
Okay,
use the other 2 actions for? Jesus Christ.
I can't see that here.
What
I
are
need
you
to
two
move.
doing over here?
Toy win ledge.
Okay, so I need to move. If I move here, I can see it, but
Yep.
I will only have one action. Let me see what one action stuff I can do. All my spells are. Oh, I guess I can try to recall. I need to. I want to roll to like recall information about kobolds because I feel like they have dark vision.
Make a society. Or
Society.
nature. This would be a nature.
Society.
Society.
I like society more.
Me when society.
Ah,
Me
Me
wins society.
You do not know.
disgusting creatures.
Just little fucking lizard men. But I think that third with the recall
Yeah.
knowledge.
That's my
That
third
is
action.
it for you. Toy moved, but he already spent the rest of his turn. Except with my boy Josk. He uses his, I think, to drop a. What is it when it. Let's see. So this dude is going to free action drop his crossbow. He'll spend one action to draw his sword, and he'll attack you for 2. Try and hit Sid. Sid's AC is still 17 because he's still flat-footed. The first one is going to hit with a 25. So Sid, you'll go ahead and take 3 points of piercing.
3? Hmm.
Yes, a good nice 3. He makes the second attack, which is a 5. So that is a no. And that is the end of this man's turn. Sid, you are up.
I will pay him back for hitting me.
16 does not hit.
Alright, then I shall stab him. And again, I hate this game.
Man, why does this game hate me?
Mouse.
Hey, it was good. Now I'm going to go inside.
Alrighty.
Eh. And so that's one action moving. One action. So when attacking, wait, like okay, so like let's say
Yes.
if I attack on my second action, do I have to click under short sword where it says number 2? Does that count
No.
for a second action or second attack?
Second attack.
Second attack.
That's
Okay.
only for consecutive attacks.
Okay, so that's what I was confused about the first time
Yeah.
as to why I would have to make the number 3 attack. Okay, so I'm going to devise a stratagem.
Yep.
Bada bing.
Good.
Don't roll shit.
And what is your... So it's your intelligence, which is
Intelligence
4.
4.
Plus your proficiency. Does it say what that is?
Fucking somewhere
Okay,
it does.
let me do this, because this is going to make my life a whole heck of a lot easier. Here's your stuff.
I don't know where it
Short
says
sword.
proficiency. What's she doing? Actually, I
Your
should be
mom.
using my John.
He said your mom.
So
Look,
plus
I'm
8.
Sorry, it's
So-
instinctive reaction. I apologize.
And then the dice
Well, I
for a
was
short sword is what? It's
using.
a-
Just gonna use my bite because my
You're
bite
going-
does more.
Oh,
I
man.
think it's hilarious that my bite is better than
So,
a
Jace,
fucking sword.
If you're
You
going to
got
do
some bitches
devise a
and
stratagem,
fighters.
Click your
Yeah.
cogwheel next to the weapon, and then just change where it says Dex to Intelligence, and then just change it back when you're done.
Okay.
That'll make everything so much easier.
Okay. So
You can always just add a new
go
weapon and do that.
here.
And then you'll
Go to
change it to where it says Dex.
Intelligence.
Yeah, so it's a plus
And
8. So
then-
with the plus 8, you're gonna hit him.
So think.
Yeah, that hits. So go ahead and roll for damage. And then it is the d6, which was 3, plus your intelligence modifier, which is 4. So it did 7. So this guy looks real fucked up.
Bite him in the jugular.
Okay. That is your turn.
Yeah, that is my turn. Correct.
Next up is this man up here. He is going to go after the bug man who just tried to kill him.
There's no bug man here.
Hello, I'm small.
Gonna go for the frog. Short sword. A 28, that's gonna hit. John, what's your AC?
19.
Oh, so close.
Hit with a 28?
Yep.
Oh fuck!
He rolled.
Kinda
He rolled a
cold
night. He rolled a 19. So one higher, he would have crit in both regards.
Why are you so excited about me getting crit?
Hey man, I gotta be happy for my monsters. All right. You take 5 points of piercing, sir.
All right, I'll take 5 points of piercing.
And then for his second attack, that is a 19. So I think that still hits.
Okay.
That is 4 points of piercing.
All right, I'll take 4
Then,
points
unless
of
he rolls a natural 20, the third one's gonna miss, which he does not.
All right.
Oh wow, he still. I rolled 18 on that last one. It was still minus 10, but still pretty good.
Fucking 17.
But all right, that's the end of his turn. It is now your turn.
I grapple him.
All right, go ahead and make a athletics check.
The
You
fuck?
do not succeed.
Do I succeed now?
Let me check what his. Yeah, I think 100% you do. Yep, you're good.
Cool. I'm gonna bite him while he's grappled.
Okay, go ahead.
He's
Yeah, you
dead.
hit, and he's dead.
I eat him, and I make sure to stare down his friend while I'm eating him.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Psychopath.
Listen here.
Okay.
No, it's
Listen here. It's entirely
And
more
then
like
that is
just
the
a bite.
end of your turn. Aola.
I don't know what
Okay.
moves you follow, but okay.
It's my turn.
No, you
Nope,
let your
you
turn.
delayed, so now you go after her.
Damn it.
Get stepped. I'm going to move here and I'm going to cast Daze on the living.
Don't have to do anything. You had 1 hit point left.
I thought they only had footstooling in Super Smash Brothers. What the fuck is this?
Super Smash Brothers.
Even with your,
Yeah.
even if he succeeds, he's unconscious.
Yay.
Boy is
Okay,
now
I see.
Goomba.
Alrighty, y'all did it. Good job.
All right.
I told you, Toy was just gonna sit this one out.
Where's the ship? What?
Well,
Where's the
he
load?
helped.
Yeah, a wide. As you guys are looking in here now for this room, now that you're paying attention, a wide stone path leads from the western wooden archway into this roofless, open-air atrium. 10-foot tall wooden lattices with strategic gaps provide viewing windows all around the area while preventing visitors from falling off the raised structure. Raising up from the elegant landscaping on either side of the path, 6 squat stone and iron lanterns, nearly the size of humans, stand like sentinels. Their base is surrounded by exotic flowers. At the eastern end of the atrium, wide marble steps ascend 10 feet to large wood and bronze door. So, you guys are able to now get in this room, and as far as you can tell, there is nobody else in the area.
All right.
Hey, wasn't the pooflinger in this first building up here?
No, he's on the second floor.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The loathsome pooflinger.
The loathsome dung eater.
Alright, what are
The
you guys doing
shitty
now?
shit
They made that
snapper.
joke.
It's the dung flinger.
I have returned.
Welcome.
Just in
missed-
time for.
You missed Bug eating someone and Aola murdering someone else.
Well, neat.
They
Yeah,
died.
He's
Business as
not
usual.
dead
They
yet.
died one after
Hold
another.
on.
They died pretty quickly between each
Business
other.
as usual.
Yes.
Business as usual.
Hey, this is the first time you've seen Bug eat a person.
He tried to eat a skeleton.
And this won't
He
be the
tried
last.
to
You
eat
think we're
several animals.
surprised?
Skeletons are not people.
He
And get out of here.
tried to eat.
Get outta here.
I think that's racism.
believe,
No,
It
it's
is.
not. They're dead.
heavy racism.
Dead is not a race.
Right.
That is not a race.
Where y'all going?
I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna get my way into the building finally.
You stepped on my snake.
My bad. It wasn't. I didn't mean to.
Hey,
You stepped on him.
Hey, Toy, make a athletics or acrobatics check.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I get it this
did
time.
it! You're able to climb up.
Other club's down that way, buddy.
I hate it here. This place fucking sucks.
Sid, you look wounded. Are you okay?
I'm
What did you say?
fine.
Perhaps you could get some
Rate
help by
this.
Dr. Mouse.
Rate the
Hey.
pain on a scale from 1 to I'ma die.
I don't require my insides to be on my outsides yet.
How
I
did
think it
the-
would be better to be safe than sorry, though.
I'm not wasting a spell slot.
If the
I
man
could
wants to do it,
I can
then
just
like
normal treat him. I don't have to.
What's a spell slot?
Fuck you. I'm very mad
it?
right now. Have you ever been stepped on before?
yes.
No.
Would you
Wait a
like to?
minute.
Who said? Who said yes? Who said
Hey,
yes?
yo!
I
We
mean,
need-
if you're offering.
Uh,
If you're offering.
We're on the job.
I
can
think
I just-
I'm gonna go.
Bug doesn't know a lot of things, but he does know sexual fantasies pretty well.
Wait a minute. Oh, hold on now.
Yeah, but Sid said yes. He has been stepped on.
Oh God, Sid.
Nice. All right. Anyways.
Nice.
How did-
Anyways,
Can
So
I just?
how did the kobold taste?
Very, very crunchy.
ooh,
Wasn't
Oh,
it covered of
some crunchy scales.
Can
Yeah,
can I like hold on to after we strip the corpse? Can I hold on to the other kobold so that I could use it as like psychological warfare and eat it in front of the rest of the kobolds?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Sure.
What do you mean strip the corpse?
I mean,
What?
strip.
These and somebody else needs to be writing this down because I will not be doing it.
Strip the corpse.
They on each kobold there
I got it.
they both have one. So one has 20 crossbows, the other has 19 because he fired one.
Wait, they have 20
So-
crossbows?
That's a lot of
Bolts.
crossbows.
The
They each have a crossbow with 20 bolts.
Oh, okay.
One had, but
I
one
thought they were
has
just
bolts.
yes,
Yeah.
two
Keep
crossbows,
coming, keep it coming.
39
I don't-
bolts.
Okay.
But they both have leather armor. The
This
two sets of
infinite ammo
leather
thing
armor,
is pretty crazy, huh?
2 short swords, and then 2 snare kits.
I'm gonna
What's a
pick up
s-
one of those snare kits.
What is a snare kit?
Don't worry about it, Bug.
Trap rodents.
Ah.
Don't worry about it, Bug. I'm gonna take one of those snare kits though.
Short swords. Okay, so 1 snare kit.
So, a snare kit. This kit contains tools and materials for creating snares. A snare kit allows you to craft snares using the crafting skill. You can draw and replace a worn snare kit as part of the action to use it.
Fuck that. Never mind. I lied.
Okay,
Putting
so
the
2
snare
snare
pig
kits.
back. I'm gonna put the
Any
snare
gold
kit
or any
back.
money on them whatsoever?
Nope.
Okay.
We understand going into this that they were not paid at all. So
We did not.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
tootled off before I could learn the terms of the discussion, or of the
well, they asked for 100% pay increase and like
yes.
a bunch of gold.
True, they're dragonkin.
They
Yeah,
asked for
fair.
very unreasonable terms, so we're
And they
just doing
threw
what we
poo.
gotta do.
So, well, how do I use the battle medicine to treat him and not
You don't
risky
have to
surgery?
do that. Like,
I'm
it's
I'm gonna.
fine.
not do that?
I will resist you. I do
I-
not need it yet.
Do you want it to be risky surgery? Realize with my new feet, I can do this every 10 minutes.
Can I get some unrisky surgery?
I'm fine right now. You don't have to murder me yet.
No, it's not the one that murders you. I
Can
can do
I-
both.
You have not shown you have so far always done the one that murders me, so no.
I trust you, Doc.
Hmm. Do you think there's also kobolds on the other side, at the entrance?
Yes.
That's
Probably.
A good idea.
Should we deal with them so we don't get flanked?
That's a good idea.
Who wants good touching?
I want good touching.
Okay. So I rolled a 25 because apparently somebody's too good for it. Fucking. How does this work?
How do I get my healing?
How does this work? What does treat wounds do?
Like a 1d8
Make
or
a
something.
medicine check.
I did.
He already
25.
did. 25.
Yeah, that is a critical success. So you roll 48.
Am I doing? I'm not doing risky surgery. I'm just doing normal.
I know.
Yeah,
wounds.
it's still a critical.
It's still
still
critical.
48?
The DC is 15.
The
Okay.
risky surgery makes it to where if you do that little save,
that little
it
damage
gives you an automatically
Yeah,
gives
you
you a
get an
critical
automatic
success.
crit if you
Yeah.
just manage to pass. So
So
I'm
bug
back up to max health.
yeah,
Yes.
done.
It's almost like I do my job.
Yeah, let me double make sure that that's correct. I'm pretty sure it's
I'm gonna grumble and sip my flask.
so.
I mean, to be fair though, you did take out our spleens and then put them on the outside.
Listen, okay, when I'm unconscious, then you can feel free to rip out my
Yeah.
organs and
Now,
use them
Chase,
to make a
since
new
you are
face.
an expert, because and I'll send you the page for this so you know this. But if you ever want to do more healing, you can raise the DC by 5. Then every time you do that, you add a flat 10 to the healing that you do.
Hmm.
Interesting.
So, for instance, if you're an expert, which you are, you can instead try and be a DC 20, and then you get 2d8 plus 10 if you succeed, or a 4d8 plus 10 if you crit succeed.
That's a lot.
Yep.
There's a lot of
So you go
healing.
ahead and heal 11 point bug.
Yeah.
All I did was use some of the animal medicine
Alright.
that we found.
Go. This actually has no door, so
Oh, what do I see?
you see a hallway, and then you see. Make sure this is as it.
At least it's just a little bit of ketamine.
Just
I
a
love
little bit of ketamine.
I love
Only a little.
ketamine.
I love
Oh.
lean.
Day 364 without lean.
Oh,
Only a spoonful.
a spoonful of
I
lean.
need more lean.
Let me tell you what this room looks
Quick,
like.
give me the diamond tap.
The air in this pavilion is significantly warmer. You can feel
Someone's
you can
gotta
feel
go
the
to
heat
the
as
CPAP.
you're walking up. The heat radiating pleasantly up from the tile floor. Large semicircular basins protrude from the thick wooden walls to the north and south. Their warm water constantly draining away and replenishing by burbling, dragon-headed fountains mounted on the walls above them. To the east and west, lattice balustrades of fine dark wood demarcate the edges of the pavilion with a walkway continuing the structure to the east. So that walkway here. But you can
This
see
is
the
a-
room with basins and nice little heated tiles.
This is a really beautiful pagoda.
This is nice.
And they
Yeah.
said that this was a tribute to the fact that they're really good at building. So
Well,
Yeah.
let's kill the lizard folk
Yeah, you don't-
disrespecting this place.
You don't see anything in there. Now, Toy did hear something in there, but as you're looking from where you are right now, you can't tell if there's anything.
Wait,
there.
he heard a thing?
You heard something in there.
I throw a copper piece in there.
Ding, ding, ding.
Actually, how easy would it be to climb to the next floor up?
I mean, the floor is made out of like paper.
No, the floor is made out of wood.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm asking how
So
whether
supports and floors.
asking whether or not it could easily
You-
climb to the next floor
I'll
up.
tell you right now. Now. The only
Are you
person
sure?
here who would be able to even begin to make that check would be Bug, and he would have to roll really, really, really high.
Are you
Blade
sure?
man his way through
Yes.
You'd have
I-
to make your way through
the
wood
floor. Solid
flooring.
wooden floor.
Can I peek in the
Yes.
room from the cover of this little
Yeah.
thingy right here?
Make a perception check.
Cool, yeah.
You can do it.
Watch me not get a nat 1. Hey, why do I keep rolling
Ayo!
26s on perception?
You,
Yeah.
Every single one.
you fucker.
Yeah, bitch. What do I see?
You tell them,
The end of all
bestie.
things.
Yeah. Wait.
Why does that one have a name?
You see the
Huh?
anti-life at the end of all.
Oh fuck. Does Bug have a revelation? Has he seen too much? Can I no longer
I've
unsee?
seen the face of God.
It was miraculous and terrifying at the
So,
same time.
as you're looking, you hear something in this corner.
Cricket.
Motherfucker, that's a 26. What do I see?
You see a little person huddling in the corner.
Little person.
You didn't
Little
beat their
man, just a
DC
little
by
guy?
that much, you dingus.
What type of person do they look like?
They look like a small
'em.
humanoid.
A small humanoid, you say?
Just go hit him.
Alright.
Fuck
Are you a
happened?
hostage?
You say
I'm
out
calling
loud
out.
Yeah.
as the kobold whips around.
I'm
Shit!
gonna kill all of your NPCs.
Just stands there, doesn't move.
I won't kill you if you drop your weapons and come out quietly. I
Make,
just ate one of your friends, and I'll do it again.
make
In
it-
fact, I will step out with the kobold in my hand, put him in my mouth, and eat him in front of him.
make an intimidation check with advantage.
Damn fucking right.
Are we cool with this? Are we cool with the needy people?
No, we're
I mean-
not.
Yeah.
I am. I mean, Sid's pretty cool with it. He's seen more
Are
podcast shit.
you
with an
shitting
alarming
me
amount.
right now?
So,
He
Advantage
rolls a
probably.
natural 20?
no, they had disadvantage. Calm your
They had
tits.
disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
You watch
no.
as the kobold looks at you and fully passes out.
Okay, good.
Their head hits the side of the basin and they just fall to the
Yeah!
ground.
Yeah!
Load 'em. What does he have?
I'll fucking do it again.
She
same.
has the same
Same.
things.
Okay. So that's now 59 crossbow bolts,
You should remove your weapons, yes.
3 crossbows, 3 sets of leather armor. Well, we're gonna make a decent amount by
And
selling
then
this.
3 short swords. They all have
Yep.
short swords.
3 short swords and another snare kit.
Yes.
So I'm gonna take this one.
And who's carrying all of this? Because these
I
are
was going
not
to ask.
light items. And
I'm
Bug
carry-
can't carry all of it.
I'm carrying the kobold. The kobold is
And-
now our hostage.
If you guys want,
Can
you
we-
can leave all of it up front.
I was about
Yes,
to say,
that's
can
what
we
I'm
can we
thinking.
just have like a big duffel bag with like really shitty roten
Why don't we
evidence
just
on
leave
it?
it in a pile right here and
Yeah,
say
well, you guys
evidence
leaving it.
do not touch?
You're leaving it in here, you're leaving it in here.
It's like
So-
tuck it in this corner. Just says evidence on it.
Yeah.
The Bug, you're just gonna grab the kobold and then leave the room?
I'm gonna
can
grab
haul
the
it
kobold.
later.
I mean, I don't see anything else in the room, do I?
No, you haven't really looked that hard.
I will look a little bit harder.
It is
Alright,
perfectly
where-
fine with eating.
Where are you
people.
walking?
Okay.
Are you walking
Um,
around? Where are you going?
I mean, okay. Well, apparently I'm guessing I stood right here to intimidate this. fucker
Yeah,
right
and then
here.
you just walked up. Where are you moving anywhere else in this chamber, or are you just going back?
I mean, I'm scanning the entire chamber to see if I notice anything of importance or of a note.
You already. Yeah, you already made a perception check. You notice that there is a very badly set trap, right in the middle of this room.
What does
oh
it
yeah, they're
look like?
kobolds.
So there are there are pressure plates in here that normally would heat up the room. They have basically been tampered with to where you think make me a raw, just straight intelligence check.
Perfect. I'm great.
Because you
at
can tell it's
this.
there, and this determines if you can see what's.
I'm amazing at these.
You have no idea what it does. You can tell
Cool.
that something's up.
I throw a
You
penny
can always
at
find
it.
out.
I throw a penny at it.
A penny, it hits the pressure plate. Not enough weight for it to go off.
You could always
Throw
try
the
harder.
kobold at it. Wait, no.
The unconscious or dead one?
He already ate the dead one.
Well, there were
hold
two
on,
dead
do
ones.
I have like a foot? Yeah, I ate the first one.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
kept
and
the
then you
second
grab
one.
the second one, and then
I ate
use
the
that one as
second
the
one.
intimidation
Oh
roll.
yeah, you ate the second one too.
How is Bug not full?
Can I throw the short
It's never
sword at the
full.
pressure plate?
He's just
Uh,
very dense.
A
He's just very
short
dense.
sword
He's
should be
always
able to
bulking.
do it.
He's
And then
always
you
bulking.
are out of the way of it. But basically, the two heads of the
action.
fountains, as enough weight's put there, spray hot water. Like you can see it steaming,
Ooh, fuck.
and just cover this entire 10-foot area. And just
Is it still spraying?
it stops after like a few minutes, or not a
Oh.
minute, but it just shoots real quickly.
Well, I mean, on the bright side, if any of the civilians outside are stupid enough to come in here and take our loot, they'll die. So it works. It
Yeah.
works out.
So you have
Works
the
out.
unconscious kobold. What are you guys doing now?
I'm gonna tie up the unconscious kobold with rope, if that's
Make a what would the check be?
cool. Survival.
Oh yeah, survival check
Okay.
to determine how well you tie up the kobold.
It's like Kirby. There's a void inside of him
Okay,
that he cannot fill.
time up to the best of your ability.
All right. I tie him to the back of my back.
Back of your back, of course.
Yeah.
You're carrying the kobold?
Wait, no, I'm going to tie him to the front of me. That way, it's like a baby. Yeah, it's like a baby
Extra armor.
pouch.
John,
Yeah.
And the human shield.
John, that same argument as you can't climb with toy.
you're bold.
Can I not walk around with him?
No, he would weigh more
Dang.
than he would weigh 2 bulk or higher, which would make you encumbered.
Fine. Can I drag him? Can I drag him with the rope?
Why can't we just tie him to one of these stone statues?
Psychological warfare.
Yeah.
Either way, it would count as you actively moving or carrying him. It'd be the same situation.
Fine.
Alright.
I'll tie him up to
Wow,
one of these
it's
statues.
slow.
I'll tie
You
him up
would-
to one of these statues. We have a hostage.
Thank you. So do they.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Well, they might actually care about
They might-
our
yeah.
hostage.
Exactly.
Okay, so you
Hmm.
move the kobold, you tie her to a statue.
Oh, I tie her up to the one closest to
Okay.
to where we're going.
All right, where are you guys going now?
I assume dead away.
Yeah,
Go
we
to-
go up.
Go commit murder.
It's not murder. It's the law,
All right, go commit justified killing.
and we are the law.
All right, you move up to the door.
Oh, I think they might be outside.
Who's outside? The culprits.
The police.
There are
Alright.
federal agents outside my door.
There are federal agents outside my house right now.
You're not to ask why.
Don't.
Crimes in
So
Bosnia.
John,
I
what,
have
are you
committed
doing
do
with
not
the
weep for me.
door?
I would like to stealthily peek through the door.
Make a. This is also a giant press door, so go ahead and make a thievery door, or thievery check.
I'm going to move out of the direct path of the door. They built these massive doors and didn't oil the hinges? Slackers.
I mean, we already knew they sucked.
Well, it's not like a crate. There's a noticeable shudder as it's moved.
Slackers.
Hmm.
So you're able to look in, and this is what you see.
Oh fuck! The floor is all messed up.
Or it's not finished.
Oh yeah.
Well,
It's just
let
like the
me
wings
go
that
ahead
make it
and
look-
let me go ahead and tell you. This 20-foot tall ceiling and half-finished mosaics of pastoral scenery on the visible walls here gives the impression of a grand hall, but the floorboards have been systematically torn up to create a veritable maze of dangerous catwalks. The pagoda's zigzagging support beams and the bare earth 20 feet below are visible through the ripped-up floorboards. Exits includes numerous sliding doors on either side of the hall, a set of bronze doors that you just came through, and an ascending staircase to the east that ends at a wide pair of sliding doors. So,
Man, that sounds dangerous. I say we make the
Yeah.
kobold test it out.
and then you
He's
have
unconscious.
these guys.
We can wake him up. Or her oh, it was a her, right?
Yeah, it was
Yes.
just
Yes.
a girl.
Female.
We're equal opportunists.
Equal
What
opportunity.
if What if no, here we are. We're
These
in a
torches devices are rated E for everyone.
Yeah.
But yes, the floorboards seem to have been ripped up to make it difficult to traverse this room.
So we're literally in a construction zone. What if we go out and get planks and just lay them across?
That's a great idea.
Would they just? Would they
Like just lay a
hold
board
Also,
with
this?
give
that.
me 1 second. But continue.
Equal rights, equal fights, yes sir.
It looks pretty easy to traverse, doesn't it?
Yeah. What's the
You saw
worst
how
that could
Toy
happen?
jumps. Are you sure you wanna
After all, we just need to get to that room across there.
well that's where bodies are. There's bodies in there.
I would suggest we could go here, here, here.
But that's the path they want us to take.
But they have to take themselves, right?
Yeah,
Not
that's what you
necessarily.
gotta think like a kobold to get through here, and I'm not dumb enough for it. Hey, Bug.
He left the
Uh,
do stuff. You little
See?
bastard. I heard that.
He ran
Yeah,
away.
I'm actually just staring up into space, which is, he's already getting into the mindset.
Yeah, absolutely glazed over eyes, mouth kind of hanging open.
I mean, we can risk try to jump through, but
Or
I will
we
get
can just
toy.
I have returned.
or we can just get some of the boards from outside, lay them across.
That sounds
Easy
like
peasy.
that sounds like a good idea, but like, is it the funniest idea?
No, well, I think the funniest idea is watching Toy try to make jump the gap.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's
Wouldn't-
not nice.
It isn't nice. This is true. We're a team, and you can't spell team with I.
You can if you pronounce it really wrong.
You can't spell it with you can't spell team with I, but you can spell it with ME.
That's true. That is very true.
Also, I'm surprised you know how to spell team, Bug.
It's
Me
4 letters.
too.
Maybe that's hope for you yet.
Yeah.
No.
How do you write though?
All right,
Medically, there is no hope.
what are y'all doing?
Insulting Bug currently.
We are
Well,
going to
I'm
try
gonna
to
throw
take
the rat.
We're going to take the
That-
planks and try to make like the way to go through.
yeah, like if you guys want to do like the circuit, I'm cool with that. I think that sounds
I-
simpler, do you not?
I think we could just. I don't see why we couldn't just use the planks that are outside.
Yeah, like we can try.
Yeah,
Might
let's
be s-
try it. If something goes fucky, then yeah.
I fuck you with Ducky.
Ducky Fuzz.
You fuck duck.
Excuse me?
Hmm.
Fuzzy
Anyway,
Duck. Ducky Fuzz. Does he
Any-
fuck? Yes, he does.
Okay,
Anyways,
Can we go open the front door and go get boards?
sure,
Avoiding the trap that we know is there?
sure.
Anyone going to help?
I will help.
Well, the problem is in order to avoid the trap, you'd have to like crawl over the water basins.
Oh, is it like the entire front row?
It is this.
Can you mark it on the...
That goes from where the fountains end all the way over here.
Okay, well, we can just like hop
Yeah.
on and hop over.
Yeah, you guys just hop on or hop over.
That's not a biggie.
But it's gonna be a little bit difficult doing that with wooden.
Well, we can just
Whatever.
yank 'em.
We could just yeet the wooden stuff over the side and then go around and then pick it up and then keep going on from the other side.
Bug could even javelin it through the window here.
Yeah, I could javelin it through the window.
Stupid.
But
Okay.
so do we assume that
Sure, you guys
through-
could get some boards.
team effort and collaboration?
I mean, if you want us to roll for it, we can.
Nah, you'll be fine. I
Okay.
don't want to.
So,
Right.
like,
Where are you putting the blank?
I build a bridge in the most actual. Ooh, we got several rooms we can go to actually.
We need a bridge here and then a bridge here, and that's it, right?
Just about, yeah.
All right, so you're
Pretty much.
putting one here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
so you
sir.
put the board down. Who's going first?
I volunteer Bug to go first.
It was my idea. Should I go first?
Hmm.
That way, if it fucks up, it's on my head.
I mean, Bug doesn't mind
Godspeed.
going first.
Thanks.
No reservations at all.
All right, who's going first?
Me.
All right, you do it.
All right.
So as you cross over the bridge, you lay the board down, cross the bridge, get to there. I need you to make a reflex saving throw, please.
A reflex slaving throw?
Yeah, reflex saving throw, Don.
Okay.
Wow. Local streamer makes fun of lisps.
Wow.
You
Wow.
are able to
That's
move
very
over,
ableist.
and you are actually able to get over to there. Because what happens is as you walk over the board and step on that board right there, it collapses, falls in on itself, and you're able to grab the edge and pull yourself up.
Oh.
As
fuck.
one of the boards you throw down as part of this just wobbles over.
So now I'm stuck here.
Well, not exactly. You can jump over.
That's
So
true.
This
Okay, so the edges are too shitty to put boards down? Is what I'm hearing?
John, Bug, now that you're over there, make a perception check.
Alright, I will make a perception check.
26.
Perceive. Motherfucker.
Boo.
You jinxed it.
Yeah, you can't.
You jinxed
You're
it.
having a hard time telling.
Damn it.
It might have just been your weight on it
Okay.
that made it do it, but you're not sure.
Damn it. Okay. Well, this way you said that implies that someone did it. That's fine.
You don't know
That's
that.
fine. Yeah, I don't. I definitely don't know that
Yeah, you don't.
whatsoever.
Don't know that.
Yeah.
You don't
Nope.
know that.
I don't.
You, as a person, cannot use my words.
Trust the science, John.
Trust the science.
Bug cannot hear my omnipresent voice.
John can.
Yeah, and John can't use that knowledge.
Get on my head, get on my head, get on my head, get on my head.
And I was going to yell, through the side. Let's go around.
Wait.
Wait.
Don't leave me here by myself.
No.
We'll be with you in a moment.
I don't fucking trust you.
Oh, let's go lunch break.
I'm thinking of stopping today at 4.
Oh,
Okay, we got
around-
time then.
Or 4 for me, so in around
that's fair.
30.
Okay.
4 for you. Oh,
So in around 30 minutes.
Oh,
Oh, we lost Quattro.
No.
he muted and dipped.
It might have just. Well, I notice he mutes every now and then, and it's probably just to like block out noise. I think it might have just been like a DC or
Could
something.
be. Well, wasn't he also saying that he
Yeah.
wasn't feeling good?
He wasn't feeling good. He just said that he was coughing.
Oh fuck!
okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine. That's also why I was trying to keep today's session a little bit shorter because I knew he wasn't feeling good.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's why it's like I think we're gonna power through for maybe like another 30 and then we'll be done.
Oh
Okay,
god,
well,
yeah.
I
have to
guess
rest.
we're going around.
Or my bad. So, sorry, Quattro.
You guys are free to move your selves.
I will be looking out for tarps and the like. As in traps.
Make a perception check.
Could I make a There is no investigation. Hey, well, did you look at that?
You don't say anything else.
Can I also roll as well?
Sure.
Perception.
Let's see.
Wish me luck.
I
Good
believe.
luck.
Hey, that's better than I got.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Let's move forward.
I will. Do I want to go examine the bodies?
Yeah, so there's 2 doors.
I kind of want to examine
There.
the bodies.
Let's go examine the bodies. You know you're going to.
The way you said
I do, but yes, the way you said that worries me.
Where are you going, bud?
And
Shit. Blech.
Fuck.
The bodies
well,
got
the
him.
bodies are over
As
here,
far
right?
as you know, you can't see them, but they're in this room. There's a door right here that you'd have to open.
Okay, I will open door.
Okay. Let me explain to you what's happening right now.
Okay.
So, to reiterate, to the southwest of this broad room, a small screened-off area connects a finely lacquered counter, whatever,
Lacquered, yeah.
which separates the wall and attached bookcases from the room proper. The bodies of 3 humans lie on the floor. Their clothing are stained red, but their faces are pale and shriveled. As you
They
open
got
the door, look, and pretty much what you didn't see from outside is sort of like sitting very, very close to the bodies. Things start to move, and you watch as
I'm gonna start closing the door a little bit.
nope.
Oh no, it's not one big spider, it's a horde of
It will
spiders.
depend on how fast you are, sir.
It's
I'm
the
very
Rat King of
nimble.
spiders.
What the
As
fuck are those?
oh, let me go ahead and show you.
A Rat King? Oh.
As these small, about like rat-sized, like stingered mosquito type like things get up
Oh no.
and this would
Aiden?
be initiative.
Can I see what they are?
Make
Is that
a
nature check?
nature check. Yeah.
I don't even give a shit what the fuck it is. Kill it.
Nah,
Nah.
Can I make a nature check?
you don't see them.
You're not in there, sir.
You're all the way over
You're
there.
all the
You
way
don't
over
know what's
there.
going
You
on.
don't know what's
You're
going
a room
on.
away. All you hear
Right.
is mouse go fuck.
Everything okay in there, buddy?
And honestly,
Whoa.
I might stop it here, and then we'll start next session with the encounter.
Yeah, because that way we also have a Quattro and
Yeah, then we'll have Quattro.
Okay.
because of the fight, it can take long and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
the fight
Yeah.
takes forever, and it's like I kind of don't want to go for a little bit and then have to stop.
That's fair.
So we
I
are
love
gonna
opening
go
doors.
ahead.
Yeah, Quattro needs some rest.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and leave off here. Thank you so
Bet.
much for people on the stream watching. I'm sorry it was a short episode, but it is what it is.
And we'll see you not
Not
next week,
The week
the week
after.
after the next.
So
Yeah.
that day would be the 4th.
Indeed.
Yeah, the 4th,
4th of
of
September.
September will be the
Remember?
first week. And I don't think, as far as I know, nothing will affect anything in my schedule for September. We'll have to see if anything comes up.
Okay. Should be good, though.
I'll be starting classes towards the end, but they shouldn't interfere.
Yeah, and then the 25th, so towards the end of the month, we might have a bit shorter of a session. As it's a maybe. That's the day before my birthday, so depends on if my
Oh.
family wants to do anything. They
Happy
might.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, it's a month away, so not yet. But
Happy
fuck
early
you.
birthday.
but we are going to leave off here. Again, thank you so much for watching, folks. That is it for Heroes and Hellions.